Hey everybody, sorry. I couldn't get StreamYard to work. So how is everybody? I'm so sorry everybody. I'm so sorry. Uh hello. Um yeah, I couldn't connect so sorry about that everybody. Well, if anybody's here, just give me a smiley face or a wave or some kind of emoji. I don't care. Hey Mary. Well, I had to do some stuff at a pawn shop and everything. Go get some tools and stuff. So to go work on the RV with, but I couldn't get signal or couldn't connect either. Hey Derek, how you doing, brother? Uh, so how are y'all doing, family? Sorry, I didn't mean to didn't mean to be late. So we're gonna be on to get on the road and everything, and hopefully hopefully that storm hopefully that storm doesn't kick in. Hopefully it blows over because I was that's why I said maybe a cryptid hunt if because of the storm rolling in. Yeah, I know, Mary. I saw, and I'm sorry I couldn't join, but I was having internet problems and everything last night. I hope you had fun with that 7 hour live. Hey, Ruth sis. Hey, Tabby sis. Sorry I was late. I couldn't get a internet signal, but I'm hoping this storm will blow over so we can go and do a supposedly a cryptid area, little cryptid area that has some weird reports coming from it. So I know, Mary. I know y'all always have fun. Oh, I'm good, Ruth. How about you, sis? I just feel old. Feel too old. Yeah, uh, yeah. I had to go get some tools at the pawn shop and everything. Some tools that I don't own. So, like, I mean, tools that I didn't have at the house to help me with the RV and everything. Huh. I'm sorry, Mary, but Trolls are the cancer of the internet. That is true. Sweet, Ruth. Tell Terry I said hey. I'm sorry, Shire. Oh, oh, that's great, Shire. That's great. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing, Shire? Awesome. Can't wait to see him on here, Ruth. I hope you and him are doing great. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, gonna do a what is it called? Open panel. Yeah. Oh God, kids don't smoke. You're going great. Oh, I'm doing okay, brother. I'm doing okay. All right, let me guess, invite a guest, copy, go to chat, paste, chat. Sorry, I have to talk myself through what I'm doing so I can remember how to do this stuff. Derek, that's great, brother. I do that. I don't even look at the mirror anymore. I'm scared. I'm scared to look at the mirror because this is going to be all gray soon. All of it. I'm gonna be half as old as Shire here in a little while. Just half as old. So getting in the car, getting in the wonderful car. We're going to. I'm actually off today because work is dead all of a sudden. Uh, oh, oh, what am I doing? Oh my God, I just got kicked out of my own stream. How does that work? How does getting kicked out of your own stream happen? Uh, we well, just fine, whatever. I got this thing right here. Oh my God, Uh, this thingy. Hi. I got a thingy for the thingy. So I can drive and talk to y'all and look and chat. Hey Terry, how you doing, brother? So, all right. Let's get up out of here. Anyways, so how is all you lovely people? Huh? Are you all doing good? Are y'all having fun? Is everything okay in y'all's lives? Because I'm fighting with technology right now. Fighting with technology. Why? Why? Gotcha. Oh, you're in the basement. Hey, brother.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, brother, how you doing?
Hey, I'm all good, man. How you? You handsome devil.
Yeah. How are you doing, you handsome devil? You.
Yes, this is the first in it. You're seeing me on a panel with you.
Tell Ruth I said hey.
Oh, she's got you on the big screen in the living room.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, not much, brother. Not
Hello,
much.
Tam. Has Dave given you the clap yet? Hi, Mary. Open my lunar eclipse. Hello, Shire. Ruthie in the living room has shouted, "Hi, Matt, bro." So yeah, she's watching you.
That's awesome.
It's like even though I didn't enter the chat straight away, I was watching you from the big screen.
It's all good, brother. It's all good. We're going to a cryptid area. We're going to well, I don't know if it's cryptid or paranormal, haunted, whatever, but the reports that come from that place.
It'd be fun to find out.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to find out, wouldn't it, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going back to that old Boy Scout place that they turned into a park. So
yeah. Well, I'm just going to show you, look, in case you don't believe me about being on the big screen. There you go.
Hi, me.
And there's Ruthie.
Hey, sis.
That's Ruthie.
What's up, bruh?
Not much.
He's in my house for a time.
Yeah, I'm on holiday in Norwich, where Ruthie is.
That's awesome.
Yeah. My cat's here as well. There's my cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Hey, you.
So
pretty
yeah,
kitty.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
Yeah. My boy cat, he's a special cat, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. My cat, who you just saw there, I've had him since he was born.
Yeah.
Because his mother and father used to live in the same house.
Oh, really?
So I've seen him since birth, grow into
Oh,
the beautiful person that he is now. Isn't he right,
yeah.
Mel? Yeah,
Oh, it's so
he's a good lad.
adorable. I love
Come
cats.
on, man. Up you get. Come on.
Oh,
You're playing softy now.
never
You
a
want to
cat
cuddle
person.
like this? Look at him. So soft. Look, such a softie. He loves being the centerpiece.
Oh, it's so adorable.
Yeah, he's a cheeky lad.
Yeah, he
Can't go wrong with that.
is. You are adorable.
He is. He's a cheeky lad.
Love
He
it.
also unlike other cats, he likes his belly being rubbed as well.
Right? Oh, my cats. Oh, they do for a certain extended time. Then they'll like latch onto you and bite.
But
So,
that's lovely ones. They're being playful.
right?
If you've had them all their life, that's playful nibbling. Like they
Ah,
won't.
okay.
It's like they don't do it on purpose to hurt you. It's just they
Yeah.
think that you want to play, and they start getting playful with you.
I think I love it. I love my cats.
Yeah,
I was never a cat person until I got with Miss Star. Then
yeah,
after I got with her, she had two cats. Then we four cats.
yeah,
They're just all over the place.
yeah. Can't go wrong with a cat, can you? It's like
Uh,
when they love you, they unconditionally love you. It's like when you have a dog as well, except that
yes.
the difference is that a cat doesn't need to be walked 2 or 3 times a day. It's like they're just contented in your company and getting their food. As long as you have a tray
Right.
for them to go to the toilet in, they're happy as a pig in muck, basically.
Oh yeah. Oh,
He's a good lad.
I'm glad to actually be able to talk with you, brother, instead of
Yeah,
typing.
that's it, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
on Uncle Paul's Wrestling, I have 2 characters, like one for tag and one for solo. I'm
Yep.
thinking about change. I'll still be your tag partner, but the name of my tag character will be changed to Rogue. But his image is the same as your character in the tag team as well. So it's like we both walk on with long jackets and cowboy hats.
Right. I like
So
it.
yeah, it's like the only difference is that my character for the tag has a grey face paint.
Yeah. I like it.
But apart from that,
Yeah.
the way the two of our characters dress is pretty much identical. So you can tell your
Right.
tag partners when we're in the wrestling.
Oh yeah.
The only different one is my solo character. That's the
Yeah.
only one that looks different. Otherwise, yeah, it's all good though.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Shire said he's replacing a battery in his laptop. What'd you do to your battery, Shire?
Oh, laptop batteries are not exactly the best.
Oh really?
Like every now and then they do need replacing because they have a very short shelf life.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's like
You know, I got.
they're not exactly cheap to replace neither. Like the
Oh really?
batteries, they cost almost as much as buying a new one outright.
everything's everything's
Unless Guy knows somewhere that's cheap.
right.
Yeah, that'd be useful if he knows somewhere that's cheap. So that way, then it ain't going to cost him an arm and a leg.
Yeah. At the pawn shop that I was at and everything, there was a laptop I was looking at for like $75, and as soon as I
That's
turned
not
it
bad.
on, well, yeah, but as soon as I turned it on, there was some like perverted like anime girl on the desktop, like
Oh,
spread eagle on the bed,
watching.
and I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, I was
And
like,
it's just
yeah,
ironic, isn't it, that you end up being the one that ends up purchasing that laptop without knowing what was in it.
right.
Oh dear.
I'd be afraid of it. You catch something
Yeah.
Ajax can't
It's
wash
like
off.
me, it's like if I was to get anything like that, it would have to be brand new. I wouldn't go second hand because I won't know what I would find on that bloody thing.
Right. Yeah, I was like, hey, $75. That ain't bad price to put in the RV so I can run my CCR and everything off of it. But
But I think
my
once,
CCT,
yeah,
huh?
I think once all them files are cleared out, I think it'll probably be a very good laptop once all them dodgy files are cleared out of it. Because
Right?
when you got it, you wasn't expecting them all to be there.
Yeah.
So it's completely innocent. Just got to wonder what perverted person owned it before you.
Yep. That's it, sir. Ooh. All right,
Yeah.
so we may be able to do just a short cryptid paranormal hunt before it starts raining out here. The wind's picking up.
Yeah, it's cloudy where we are and all.
Yeah.
It's like it's like it rained yesterday. I think it was came down pretty heavy. And then
Right.
the day before I was due, and then the day before I was due to come down to roofs, it rained
Yeah.
where I was and all. So it's like it's been raining pretty much since Thursday over here.
Wow.
God.
Yeah. It rained the other day. It rained the other day here, and it rained so much in like an hour that we were almost on flood status because Texas can't handle mass amount of rain because they just don't know how to divert it, or they don't have anywhere to divert it to.
And not just that, it's like the climate's probably that warm that when they do
Yeah.
get a bit of, it's like it's probably also that warm that they don't realise that they're, what do you call it? They don't realise that they're what they would call torrential rain is just like basically the UK equivalent of a short shower, and they'll call it near enough practical flooding conditions over, say, like Texas or somewhere like that that's not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it's like the UK, it's like we're known as the only country in the world to get 4 seasons in one day.
Right.
It's like 1 minute it could be raining, next it could be sunny, then it'll be bitterly cold, and then probably at
Right.
the end of all that, we'll probably get some snow as well. 4 seasons, one day.
I miss seasons. I miss. See, in
Yeah, I
Texas, you
understand
have
that.
in Texas you have blazing heat for 90% of the year. Then you have 2 months of cold, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
their
know that
cold is
feeling,
like
man.
60 degrees.
Yeah. Right, if I end up coming off the panel, it'll be because the battery's run out, but I'm going to try and hold out as long as I can, okay?
You're good, brother. You're good.
So
If
if
you
this
need to,
cuts
you
out at
can
any
jump
point, it'll
down
be
and.
because the battery on this phone has died. But I'll still be in the chat with you, mate.
All right, brother. Hey, that's all good.
So I just
But
thought I'd give you a bit of advance notice before it actually happens. Because I don't want you
thank you,
thinking,
sir.
oh, he's left, he doesn't want to talk. That's not the case at all. Because it's like I've been
Nah.
wanting to come up for ages. It's just that my usual device, which is
Right.
hold on a minute. This one,
Uh-huh.
I can't get on panel with it because I keep
Oh, really?
experiencing audio problems. As you can see, I've got you on there and all.
Hi.
Yeah, so it's not like you ain't getting views. Right,
Right.
the battery's at 1%, so I'll stay on until it cuts out.
Thank you, brother. Oh, now I
No
need to go
worries.
get. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, it's actually starting to recharge itself. Nice. So I can hold on a bit longer.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
I,
It's like
I've noticed.
the charger that Ruthie had for this phone that I'm using now. It's like it wasn't working for her, but me, I have a multi-port USB that can
Yeah.
fit into my phone and her backup one, which I'm using.
Ah.
So it's like yeah. So I've been charging it up for her when she's not been able to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me see what I can get. Just go for a. I'm gonna go for a quick little walk. See what we can find.
Why not? A bit of nature does you good.
Yeah,
A bit of
it
nature does
always.
you good, bro.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with
bro,
nature.
I love nature, man.
Yeah,
It's it takes even though that there's humans here, but
yeah.
just
I think if
being
it
in
wasn't for a
the
few greedy, I think if it wasn't for a few greedy people
yeah,
in basically taking the land for profit, nature can be a very beautiful thing.
yes,
It's
sir.
just that greedy companies have been plundering it for so long that it's kind of starting to lose its identity a little.
Right. That it has, brother. That it has. It's
Yeah,
it's not. I mean, you also got to think population. Like everybody in the world. In the 20s and the 30s, and even from the 20s all the way back through time, families
yeah,
needed a mass amount of children. They needed help on to work fields. They needed help for you know actual like building stuff and whatever. But
yeah,
nowadays people are just having mass amounts of children. There's no point for one family to have 8 kids. You know what I mean? Then because this world is running out of room. At least back in the day, you're gonna lose like maybe 3 or 4 of those 8 kids.
yeah,
But today with modern medicine, you're not going to.
yeah. If
It,
you see my eyes gazing for every now and then, it's because I'm looking at the chat below to see who's come in. And Brenda Hawkins is one of the ones that's come in.
hey, Brenda sis.
Carolyn, to be free, has come in as well.
Hey, Carolyn.
Uh,
How you doing?
yeah, Mary, aka Lunar Eclipse, is
Yeah.
in the chat as well. And Mary, me and Ruthie ain't dating. We're just friends. I'm just here like to keep her company and stuff for a little bit. Yeah, we're best friends.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like brother and sister.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right?
Like we can laugh and joke and rip each other and still be laughing about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's already got someone.
Yep. And it's nice to take a vacation every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like
Especially with somebody you know.
another one of the things that I'm down here for is because my house where I'm living is getting deep cleaned. So because it's like
Yeah.
something there. I don't know what it is. Like, I know my house is haunted, but there's something else there that's generating, apparently, according to people who visit it, smells that I don't know where the sources of them smells are coming from. So hopefully they're coming. So it's like the council are getting someone to come and deep clean it, so we can get to the bottom of what it is.
Yeah.
'Cause
Huh.
it's like, I don't know, because it's like I've been noticing it myself, and it's like I've even gutted my house twice to try
Right.
and apparently get rid of this thing that they say that they can smell, but it doesn't work. It doesn't shift, so I don't know what the hell it would be.
That's weird, brother. Huh. See, I don't know. Mary's the one that's probably going to be most likely to help you on that.
It's like
Like,
I know my house is haunted. I know that much. My one is anyway. And there
right.
is something like that here at Roofies. We know what they are.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
All
Like
right, brother.
it's like in my house where I live, we
Yeah.
have the ghost of the old lady that used to live at the house before I lived there. She died in the
Right.
house, and then there's also her husband, and there's also a mischief maker who likes
Huh.
to move stuff to try and get my attention.
Yeah. Strange.
But other than that, it's like there's nothing negative there.
Yeah. See, I've had a few paranormal encounters. I just paranormal is just not my thing. Like spirits or ghosts or whatever they are. I guess they just don't like me
Yeah.
because they like to turn into like black blobs and do creepy things to where I say nope and I leave the situation.
It's like I think
Like I'm on. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
one of the experiences that I had was that you know the latte glasses that you have them
Yeah,
special types of coffee in them glasses.
yeah.
One of them was on my table. It levitated off, moved across the table, and then dropped to the floor.
Huh.
Then another
Strange.
one, I was sleeping. And then another one, I was sleeping.
Yeah,
I put my keys on the mantelpiece.
right.
I fell asleep, and I woke up to the keys attached to me,
Huh.
and I didn't even
Strange.
feel that happen. And I didn't even feel that happen.
Yeah.
But I
I
knew there
just
was
gotta
nothing
point one
negative there.
thing out. I gotta point one thing out to Tammy that her pantyhose is still on the tree.
Ah,
Tammy,
all right.
told you to clean up your mess, girl.
So I think Dave has probably given her the clap then.
Right? What the?
Well, you and me know Dave very well, so that's a little in joke between us, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh Dave.
He's a good guy. He has a good humour.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't think I got to know you through him, did I? I think I got to know you through Nubsy, didn't I?
Yes, sir, you
If I'm
did.
not mistaken. Yeah. I think you two were playing like some sort of magic game.
Yes.
It's the
Yes, we
first
were
time I
playing.
encountered you.
Yeah, when it was actually the first game of Magic that me and Nubs were playing where I had to teach him how to be aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, and you kept beating him, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yeah. What
Hey.
is going on over there? Oh, there's people walking around, so
Yeah.
hmm. Yeah, supposedly 2 weeks ago, somebody reported a person running out of here being chased by like a 8 foot tall hairy man out of this
Oof.
park.
What, like a
So
Sasquatch type character?
yeah, either Sasquatch, Dogman, because we don't have bears out here, you know. So
Or a Gugway, maybe.
yeah. Well, see, we don't have gugways out here. We don't we
All
don't
right.
we only really have um we have patties in like the north part, I mean like north of Texas. Then we have Neanderthal types in the
Uh-huh.
south part of Texas, like where I am. The type 2
Yeah.
Neanderthal types. Like a lot of the
Uh-huh.
Sasquatch encounters that you get out here, they always call them like hairy men or men in like fur coats. So like they have a humanoid face and everything, and it's I don't know. Uh, they're more aggressive, but they're also smaller than like type ones, like patties and gugways and stuff like that. Um, where a Neanderthal would get probably about
Yeah.
7 to 9 foot tall, if that.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put
Yeah, that's
my
understandable.
wait, what? What happened, brother?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm still here.
Okay, okay.
Still here. It's just that every now and then we're buffering.
I gotcha, no problem. So there's the link if anybody else wants to jump up on panel because it's an open panel day. I still have to do the survival video that Carl wants me to make. Like 8 most important items to take with you out in the wilderness. So I got to do a video
All in
on
good
that
time.
later today. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all in good time, isn't it, brother? Because it's like one of those things where if you want it to be precise, you've got to take your time with it to make sure that it's as accurate and as perfect as you can make it.
Yeah.
Because if you go in rushing, there might be something that's missed, and it's like you don't want
Yeah.
that to happen.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do like maybe maybe 3 different bags, like, one for desert regions, one for up north, and then one for any region, like where you could take it with you on a plane and go to any part of the country, any country, and use it and still get the same effect out of it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
know what you mean. I
people,
understand that.
yeah,
That makes
that's
sense.
what,
Like it's like one for an all, like one survival kit could be an all-purpose, and then the other two are specific type of terrain.
yes. And that's one of the problems with like a lot of survivalists. Like they only make survival kits for their specific area that they're at,
Yeah,
and they don't make it for like an all around purpose one.
yeah. But
So
whereas that's where you're the exception, brother, because you
um,
cater for everybody.
yeah, I try. I don't want
You
to.
do
I don't
what
want
you
to leave
can.
out certain people. I don't want to leave out
Yeah.
certain countries, stuff like that, because you never know when you're gonna get on a plane And your survival bag can be TSA approved as long as you allow the TSA to say this is a survival kit, because there's so
Yeah,
many airplane crashes that's happened now, and survivors that's out there, and they can't survive, and they end up dying because they weren't
they're
allowed to
not
take
allowed to keep
it
the
on.
tools that can help them survive.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So I mean, as long as you get
Momo's
your
in the chat.
hey
Hello,
Mo, how
Momo,
you doing, brother?
or as I call him, based on the Blackstreet song, Mo Diggity.
Mo Diggity, no doubt.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's it. And
love that
Eli's in the
song.
chat as well, I think.
Hey Eli,
Rain's just entered as well.
Rain. Hey Rain, how you doing?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. See what your numbers are. There's right. Looks like it's saying that there's 8 in the chat. I'll just check to see how many likes you got. Hold on. 8 and
Thank
8.
you,
So
brother.
you got 8 thumbs up and 8 people in the chat. It's all even, brother.
Yay! Thank you, brother.
Smash that like
Thank
button
you
if you're new
very
here.
much. Yeah. Hi, Paranormal 101.
That's Uncle Paul. Hello,
Is it
Uncle
Uncle Paul?
Paul. Oh yes.
Hey, Uncle Paul. Hey, Deanna, my favorite little cryptid. Deanna's a good girl.
Yeah. The only
Thank
reason
you.
I know it's Uncle Paul is because I'm subbed to that channel as well.
I didn't even know he
It,
had this channel.
yeah, it's a brand. It's a new one. It's like for anyone wanting, say, for example, learn about the paranormal and stuff like that, and like
Yeah?
learn how he approaches it and stuff like that. He can like offer tips and stuff like
Nice.
that, as well as do like generally just do general stuff on it, like general paranormal and stuff on it and things like that. So he'll explain
Thank
in
you,
more
brother.
detail when the time comes.
So, y'all heard what Terry said. If y'all don't mind checking each other out and joining each other's families and, you know, liking and sharing each other out, because that's how our families are going to grow.
It's like we all got to know each other through. It's like we all got to know each other through different people, and look at us all now. We're laughing and joking together. It's like shows that
Right.
it works. Networking can work,
Yep.
although I'm not really bothered about the numbers. It's the people that I hang out with that I care about more.
That's the same with me, brother. That's the same with me.
Yeah, it's all good anyway. It's like, yeah, it's all good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like before I started talking in chats, it's like when I first got onto YouTube with the account that I have, although it was under my real
Yeah.
name when I first started it, it's like you'd have seen that
Right.
most of my history would have been like things like My Little Pony and all that for my daughter to watch.
Right.
So she would have watched endless episodes of My Little Pony until she basically either had her food or wanted to go to sleep. So it was like it was just endless My Little Pony all through the day, episode after episode. And Care Bear was another one.
Ain't nothing wrong here, Bears or My Little Pony. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I mean, I guess after like 8 hours of it.
It's all right. When it comes to your kid and she's been as good as gold, it's like a reward for them, isn't it?
Yes,
Got to reward
sir.
them with something.
Oh
And
yeah.
why not let them watch their favourite program on your device?
Right.
That's how I look at it. When they're behaving, it's like you give them that luxury. If they're being little pains, then you don't.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's like a politer way of teaching discipline and things like that without sometimes without having to go to the extremes. Like you'll know what I mean by extremes, like with our upbringings where the parents would slap us and stuff like that. And it's like they knock sense into us, so to speak.
Beware snakes. I don't understand why the signs up
You're going all robotic, man.
here. Am I? Crap.
Yeah, I'm hearing you in robotic metallic sounds.
Okay. Am I back and sounding good?
Sorry, folks, he's just experiencing some technical difficulties. He should be okay again soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Can you hear me now, brother?
Yeah, you sound a lot clearer now. You just went a bit robotic there for a sec.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. Because I'm in an open area.
Yeah.
I don't think the trees should mess with the signal.
Probably the elements or whatever's there.
Probably.
Because it's like it is looking, because it, like when you showed the sky, it did look like a stormy sky. Like the clouds were really, really dark that you showed at the beginning of the stream.
Right.
You've just started to go a bit robotic there again. Just trying to make sure that you stay in a strong signaled area, so that way then you can't get kicked off your own stream. You'll be one step ahead of it.
Yeah. This ain't gonna be good. The farther I get into this trail and everything, the less signal I get.
Which is fair enough, because it's like it's out of the way.
Yeah. I'm get deeper to the wilderness now, away from the road and everything.
I don't know.
I was going to do some bushcrafting today or show survival techniques, but
That's it, you're back. It's all good. I can hear you again now.
okay.
You're saying something about survival techniques.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to take us out farther to where, away from the people that walk these concrete trails and show like survival techniques and everything, but the farther I get out away from it, the I lose my signal.
Yeah. Well, as I'm sure you know anyway, it's like all right, let's have a look at this. Right, there's a question has come up in the chat from a Derek Yaholnitsky. He says, "Hey mate, I have a question. How do I become a member of the Bigfoot Researchers Organization?"
How you become a member of it? First, you have to show them actual proof of your outdoors research yeah, like your
Yeah.
experiences, you also have to teach them, you also have to show them that you know nature and you can survive out in nature for long periods of time. And they don't, because if they give you a place to go research and it's out in the middle of, God's country,
And
like
you haven't
they,
got a clue about what to do out there, then basically you're swimming without upstream. You're sailing upstream without a paddle, or rowing upstream, I
right,
should say, without a paddle.
yeah, it's, they don't want to have to spend resources or give them a bad name because you had to get a rescue party to come and get you.
Yeah.
It's but there's also uh, there's also, you can become a researcher without actually having to be on the ground, and you're called a lore tracker. And what your job is to scour the internet, scour books, media, whatever, for
And
what
separate
you
fact from
believe.
fiction, basically.
Yeah, and it's got to be 100% proof that you believe that this is a true sighting area.
Yeah,
Um,
true sight and flash encounter area.
yeah, it's that a lot of the people that take that in that position don't uh they don't really do a good job at researching. They go
No.
for like Reddit, TikTok videos, stuff like that. And
And the majority of them Reddit/TikTok stuff is staged, so it's
right,
faked.
yes,
What they need to do is have their own real experiences to see. It's like now I'm no expert on anything cryptid, but it's like even I can see in them videos that they're not they're not the real ones when you go on those sites.
right,
But
yeah, that's true.
people like yourself, when you say you've experienced that stuff,
Yeah.
I believe you, trust you with it because I know that you know what you're talking about.
I mean, like, I've only ever had one true face-to-face encounter with
But
a
that's better
Sasquatch.
than none.
Yeah,
That's better than
but
none.
I have tracked them for over 15 years. I've found
Yeah,
plenty of hair samples, feces samples, and fur samples, uh,
yeah.
foot plasters. Hold on.
Basically, you've accumulated a lot of evidence, basically.
1 second. Oh, oh no. Paul,
What's
come
up?
back. Paul was in the basement. And I didn't get that message until just now that he was in the basement.
Okay, it's just me now. Hello, everybody. Hello. And the host is back. Whee!
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It happens. Don't worry about it.
I was trying to change the camera around and exit it out of the
It
whole
kicked
entire
you off the
thing.
screen.
Yeah.
Fully back up phone.
Hey?
Fully back up phone.
Oh, yeah, from who?
No, the chat.
Okay, he got a phone call. All right. But
Okay,
if
I see it.
anybody else wants to come up here, just hit that little link.
Yeah, it's all good. Right, I think he'll be back up once he's done. I think he'll be back in the basement once he's done his phone call.
All right, sounds good. Hi, Rain.
Yeah. Hello, Rain. How you doing, girl? It's been a while.
Right?
Yeah. It seems like it's been a long minute since we've last seen her in any chats,
Yeah.
but it is good
It
to
is
see her,
good.
though.
Right.
Hello, Dave. Speak of the devil, your ears must have been burning. We were speaking about you earlier.
Hey!
Brother Darius is in.
I know. Here's somebody that'll jump up here. Paste. Send. There you go, Dave.
I'm at Rufy's, Dave, in case you don't know.
Oh, he'll jump up here.
He'll
Just
probably
waiting
jump up here
for him.
soon, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any second. And then after that, Uncle Paul will probably make an appearance as well, we'll see.
Right.
Yes, I we just wait and see what's happening, who comes up.
You're good, Mary. You're good, sis. I'm hearing tree knock.
Yeah. It's been, I'll tell you what though, it has been fun being here at Ruth. We've had a laugh a minute.
I'm glad, brother. I'm glad.
It's been good as well because it's like there's a secondary phone which is what I'm on now.
Yeah.
It's like it's perfect for panels because it's like the phone that I had, like I said, it's like it won't let me join any.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, big bro.
Oi, oi.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, I'm
All
good,
right.
man.
I'm at a cryptid, like haunted location.
Mm.
It used to be an old Boy Scout like camping area. Then, like, supposedly, like a troop of, not a troop, but like a little squad of Wolf Scouts went missing out here.
Hey Matt, can you
And
change the panel layout so we can the tiles change? You should be able to see that option on your phone, shouldn't you?
Oh, so that we're not
yeah,
squished together.
Yeah, so we sort of spread out a little bit, and you get like a. We'll certainly be able to see more of what you're up to, seeing as how you're out in the field, Matt. You know.
okay, yeah.
Nearly. Yeah, that's okay with me, but not quite
There
what I
we
was after.
go.
There you go. There you go.
That's it.
There we go.
There you go, cheeky.
Sweet.
You're all in panoramic now.
See, I only see
Panoramic
three. I only see
widescreen.
like three little boxes.
Yeah.
Look, like.
Oh, we're looking.
So how have you been doing, Dave?
All right, thanks, Terry. How about you, man?
Yeah, I've been good, man. Just, yeah, I'm at Ruth's for a bit because my house is getting deep cleaned and I don't know when they're going to be coming, but in the meantime, I'm making a holiday of it.
No, why not? Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got my cat with me as well, who likes to sit on my shoulder. He's right here.
Hey, cat.
Hey, hold
And
up.
Ruth says, "Hey,
Hold
cheeky
up.
Dave."
Hello.
Yeah,
You
she's in
doing
the
what?
living room.
You doing what, Matt? It just seems to me like you're walking around in the woods and hoping for the best, brother. What's the plan of attack on this mooch? Have you got one, or are you just winging it?
winging it right now. I heard stories about this place, but I have found a footprint beside deer tracks. Hold on, let me
Okay,
change it to first person.
go for it, dude. Yeah, let's check out what's going down.
Okay, so since it rained yesterday, everything's going to be off, but deer track, deer track, deer track, deer track, deer track. Here's all the deer tracks, but here is an actual footprint. And it's not a big one, it's like a juvenile, because here's the heel. But the thing is, though, this has to be a type 2 because it has an arch in it.
Yeah.
And here's the big toe. Look how big the big toe is compared to this rock. It's
Yeah,
the
no
same
mid-tarsal
exact
break.
size.
That's interesting, that.
But look, the other part of the toes are together right here. There's no actual indentation to it. It's just pushed in because of the leaf.
Yeah, man.
So get this out of the way. I don't know how clear y'all can see that. How do I put my screen up?
By just tapping on your own icon.
Oh, okay. Okay. Solo layout.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome. Okay, so this is that rock I was talking about. Here's the big toe. The big toe indentation.
Yep.
Here's the other toe indentation for the other toes. Then it has the arch in the foot. Then the heel is back here.
Yeah, the toe looks more looks like a larger indentation or a deeper indentation than the heel.
Right.
What's the depth? What's the depth of that in comparison to the deer footprints, Matt? It'll give you an idea of weight.
Deer footprints, you are looking about
3/4 of an inch.
The tip of my finger, yeah, about a quarter of an inch.
Right, that look more than a quarter of an inch.
This is all the way to my first knuckle. The toe indentation.
Oof.
So, and the heel is maybe 3/4 of an inch.
When did it rain?
Yesterday. That's
Right,
why I always tell.
It rained yesterday, and it looks like the toe's deeper than the heel, which suggests to me toe first, try to get a grip as they walk in. So walking whilst it's wet, or at least not necessarily while it's raining, but at least while the floor's still wet, try to get traction. Like they will grip with the toes to pull forward. All primates do.
Right. Yes.
You know, especially when they try to get a grip in slippy conditions. And with it being as deep as it is, so what? It looked to me like it was roughly twice as deep as the deer. What the deer type size is around there in weight?
The deer's in the city, they're probably about maybe 120 to 130 pounds.
Right. So we're looking at 260 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the thing is, there is a heel indentation back here going into this bush, but there's no push, no pressure on the bush itself unless the water came. Well, the water does have a sweeping motion on it because it's been swept around. So
How
maybe
how far apart are the footprints, Matt?
you're looking at, if this is the step area to the next step, you're looking at maybe about 2.5 feet.
Right. And what's your step radius?
My step radius is
Approx.
probably under that. Maybe 2 foot, a 2 foot
Right.
step.
And how tall are you? 6'2"?
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Right. So you're looking at that being suggestive of something mid 6 foot, maybe closer to 7 foot tall, weighing 260 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, type 2s have smaller feet than patties or Genesquas or Gugways or anything, because they're more of the missing link of humans. You know what I mean?
I do.
So right there is an indication that it must have came from through here, because last night there was a report. Oh, well, a couple of nights ago there was a report that a man was chased out of this park and everything by a hairy man, or a man in a fur coat, and the police couldn't find this man. But they found they found the guy that was chased out, but they couldn't find the other man.
Yeah, you need to start taking measures and a camera with you to document the sizes of these things, brother.
Yeah, I do.
You know, so you got the depth, you got the width, you got the length of each footprint, you've got the distances in between, so you've got the stride length and so on.
This is an actual carved walking stick. It's been debarked and used, and it has no geotagging.
Well, you've got a new viewer on the channel, Matthew. Somebody called Alfred from
Hello,
Alaska.
Alfred.
Yeah, he hails from Alaska.
That is awesome. Thank you for coming in. Okay, so I'm going to see if there's any other footprints or indentations. No, these are the same deer tracks that are heading out that way. So if anything, it had to be following the deer. Get out of my way, spiderweb. See, and that's why I tell people they have to find evidence within the first 24 to 48 hours, because of rain or weather and wildlife. It'll mess up. Look. 2 steps right here. The exact same toe indentation.
Yeah, I can see it.
This is the exact same, with the same toe indentation. I don't know if it tripped, because this is the right foot. This is a left foot.
Okay, Alfred's saying he hunts off the land and sea and that for survival hunting, so I think he's a survivalist, or at least got an interest in it.
Nice.
Just thought I'd pass that on.
That's awesome, brother. That is awesome. I'm a survivalist. I'm a prepper. And I'm also a cryptid hunter. my brother, the one that's talking with me, one of my British brothers, he is a paranormal. Hi, little froggy. Hi, little froggy. But anyways, but my brother Dave here is a paranormal researcher and skeptic. And my other brother, Terry, is a believer in paranormal. And half of my chat, Alfred, is paranormal, cryptid, and survivalist. So I have everybody here.
Yeah, welcome to the channel, Alfred,
true
by the way.
Yes, I'm a paranormal believer, but outside of all that, I am a musician, which is what my channel mainly focuses on, as best as I can. Although most of the videos that I do put up of me singing and stuff is usually just to try and keep the vocals going, or I do it just for enjoyment. It's like just a little like side thing.
Right.
I'll let you get back on with what you're doing.
You're good, brother.
I'll
You're
still
good.
be here. Yeah, I'm also in the process of eating up some food, seeing how it's doing. Let's go again.
Okay, these tracks are different. They're coming from a different direction. I'm wondering if he came in through this way, saw the deers running, then decided to follow them. Because right here's the toe indentions here.
That would suggest
Hi,
to me
Kitten,
that there'd be a
aka
long...
Cute Golf Girl Gamer.
That would
Hey,
suggest
David
to me...
S. Fingman. Hello, buddy.
Hey. Cool one now, Dave.
Yeah, I'll try again, shall I? That would suggest that there'd be a longer stride length as it tried to run to follow them then, surely. It wouldn't just walk after them if they ran away. So surely the stride length should be longer.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at. But as you can also see right here, the toe spacing is different. The big toe's here and the other toes are here. So it was gripping to pull itself because it has multiple heel indentions. See? One right there and one right here. All right. We're so saturated. I don't. This looks like a heel, but it's not a heel. But the stick was pushed down in with it, so maybe the heel pushed on the stick and it held on with its left foot, then it took, because right here it's very slippery and very thick. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I would expect something with any kind of weight to have snapped that stick though, Matt, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But no, it didn't snap it at all. That's why I'm questioning that footprint. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right here's a break. but it's filled with water. So I don't know if that's a footprint, if that's a break from weight, or if it's just an old piece of wood that's been destroyed. You know what I mean?
I do.
Oh, that went up in my sock. Good thinking, Matt. Good thinking. Come out here in tennis shoes and go Sasquatch hunting in the mud. Perfect.
Oh, as long as it keeps you happy.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, as long as
That's
you're
what's
happy,
going to
brother.
happen. Oh, I can't go any farther. Yeah, I'm not. Either the footprints that was leading out of here has already been saturated enough to not be recognizable. Get away, mosquito.
It's a tough one to tell, innit? Because if you're unsure about the composition of the soil and how compacted it is before it becomes wet, to how much
Yeah.
it'll slip, how muddy it'll become, do you know what I mean? And how far and heavy objects likely to sink within it, and how deep, given that being the case. So it's a tough one to call, isn't it? It's hard for me to tell anyway through a camera, obviously. But I thought the more saturated it got, that the deeper the footprints, the more of a slide you would get, the more indentation at the toes as it tried to grab to maintain balance and their footing, you know.
See, I've seen that. I've seen that with type 1 patties, the slippage, the weight put in onto it. But the type 2s, there's hardly any research on the type 2s. So we don't, I mean, there's only been like a handful of actual type 2 Neanderthal type footprints ever been casted, like semi-perfect. You know what I mean?
I do, yeah.
Most of them's only been half from where the ball of the foot and the toes have pushed in.
Okay, somebody else has dropped on to the side chat that you might want to say hello to. 60s Flower Child. Hello and welcome to Matthew's channel.
Hey, Flower Child. Hey, Phoenix. Thank y'all for coming in. See, just you know, I'm gonna give this some time before I come back, because there's no natural water sources out here. So if they need any water, they're gonna come back here to drink. So hopefully in the next couple of days, because more rain's coming in. So hopefully in the next couple of days, there's going to be actual prominent footprints.
So
then I can bring. Yeah.
Sorry, are they stagnant pools, Matt? Or are they fed by a water course?
Oh no, these are stagnant rain. Yeah, these are stagnant rain puddles right here. Well, not stagnant because it rained yesterday. So it's pure, like purer than what you mostly would get, you know what I mean? Except for actually drinking pure rainwater.
Yeah, but it's still lay on the ground on foliage, dead foliage, which means detritus, doesn't it? Which means you know that there's going to be pathogens in that water, so a contaminated water source.
Yeah, but see, I don't know if I really don't think Bigfoots have to worry about like cryptosporidia or anything like that, because you know they eat they eat raw meat. They're they're used to it, and especially if it's a juvenile, it's going to have a better immune system than say an older Sasquatch.
I would have thought it worked the other way around. An immune system takes time to build up.
Yeah, it does.
Only when they become a certain age would their immune system become compromised as they get older, rather than a fully adult one.
See, I've heard different, like with Sasquatches, I've heard different things. I've heard that when they're younger, like from premature, pre-puberty to after puberty, they have an immaculate immune system. Like because they're built to survive and they have to survive. But when they start getting older, say 20 or 30 years, then their immune system starts to weaken.
I would say that that's guesswork, being as how they've never captured one to do biopsies, so don't know how their immune system works.
Right, and I don't either. So
you're just following primates that we do know in the natural world. That goes against every other primate. Your immune system develops as you get older and you're exposed to more outside contaminants, which means that your immune system has to build up because of that until you get older and develop an immunocompromised disease.
Right. And also, especially with today's standards, oil in the water, like oil in the ground, things like that. That's more to hamper an immune system. And that's really what, that's also what's killing them. Because, I mean, you can get deer, like the white-tailed deer, they can come through, even their babies, even the fawns can drink straight out of that water with no ill side effects. So I mean, in a survival situation, especially in an area that has no natural water resources in an area, they would have to drink out of it. You know what I mean? They probably wouldn't want to, but they will. Because you also got to think of wildlife defecating in it. You have to think of all the other hindrances that happen too.
Yeah, that's my concern, that they wouldn't, being as how they're at one with the land, or allegedly at one with the land over so many generations, that they'd make such a stupid move to like relocate to an area where there wasn't a natural water source. It just doesn't seem like a natural thing to do for a mammalian indigenous primate for that region.
Right. And I agree 100% with it, especially, but I mean, just like humans, there's idiocy, idiots in everything. Maybe this is like an alpha male that was kicked out of its family, and he's took up residence here because there's really nowhere else he can go, because there's hundreds of prickly pear cactuses here. There's wild asparagus here. There's mesquite beans here. There's and then the wildlife, there's armadillos, raccoons, everything in this area. So there has to be a water source somewhere for the wildlife to drink. And then there's, deers here. But I checked on Google Maps and I don't see a prominent water source. You know what I mean? I don't see an actual water source that's on land there. But supposedly Texas has hundreds of underground water sources. Maybe there's a cave, maybe there's a because we have a lot of underground caves, not like open caves going into the mountain or whatever, but ours lead underground. So maybe there's a water source cave here somewhere.
See you later, Mary. Take it easy.
Oh, take care, Mary. But I'm trying to weave out all the bad with the good, the pros and cons of this area, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, the last report was like maybe 2 weeks ago. So that says, you know, it could have been traveling through it. I mean, it could have been moving from one territory to another, and that guy was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. You know what I mean?
I do.
And it could be one time. It could be a one-time encounter and never see it again here. I need to get back on Google Maps and research this area some more.
Oh, you're out and about doing a bit, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Hi,
off
Cara.
today, so. Hey, Cara. How are you? Thanks for joining, Cara. And see, another thing that throws me off is that this is so close to an actual subdivision. You know what I mean? Like this whole entire road leads to a subdivision at the end. So it's a park in like a drive-through. And why would it be here of all places with such a mass amount of human interaction? Why? There's too many questions to this area. And I wanted to get, you know, I know the sighting's over 2 weeks old, and I preach and I whine and I say, if you want evidence, you come here. You come here within the first 48 hours to get your proof, but I just haven't had the time to come out here.
I wouldn't say that you're preaching your wine about people having to get to a location within a certain time period. I would say that you mention it with a level of vehemence and meaning, but I wouldn't say you're preaching your wine.
Right. See, right here.
Excuse me.
Right here, these are mesquite beans. These are edible. And there's no mesquite tree here for these beans to be here. It's just, why is there mesquite beans right here where I'm sitting?
Where is a location close to you where there is those mesquite beans? Could they have been brought in by like avian influence, birds bringing them for nest building, eating, whatever, dropping them on the way over?
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah. If anything, the mesquite trees are going to be out there. Because over here is all like the Spanish oak trees and cedar trees. But see, like the wind could have picked these up and blew them out over here. You know what I mean? Because they're littered all over this road, and they're coming this way. So that means It comes from out there.
Are you cooking, Terry? Is he cooking?
I have no clue. Oh, let me get off of this. What do I get off of this?
By pressing the same thing again, going back.
Oh, what's happened to Matt?
No, you've highlighted Terry there. Right, you need to bring yourself
Wonder
back
what
into the
happened to
stream,
Matt
Matt.
Yeah, I wonder what's happened to Matt. It's like I can't see him.
Jeez.
Oh, there he is.
I'm trying to learn this.
Yeah, you are right. You've got through it, brother.
Thank you. I've already booted myself like 3 times from this thing.
Good man.
So
When I do that on my
I thought
channel,
I'd
it's
leave
because
you guys to it whilst I had a pizza.
when I do that on my
All right,
channel, it's
brother.
usually because I'm boring myself and I decide to kick myself off.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a deliberate
that's how
thing
it
when I do
always
it, man.
is.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let me see how dense this is. If I can hack through with my Gerber Gator machete I got for free.
You're using a Gerber.
A Gerber.
Oh, get off.
It's not Bear Grylls endorsed.
No, I don't care. I'm going to have to kick you off your own channel, Matthew. I can't believe that's like the ultimate sellout for a survivalist, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It very much is.
Yeah, I hope
But
nobody from Gerber. I was going to say, I hope nobody from Gerber's watching this, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I actually got it from a Gerber dealer. Like, he wants me to use it on one of my streams and everything, and give my 2 cents on how good it is for his. And he wants me to put a plug for his survival store.
Oh, okay. So is this an endorsement or just out and out like product placement or sponsorship? What are we talking here, brother?
Yeah, it's a endorsement for his survival thing, and just like a representative from Black Rifle Coffee Company said that they're going to give me free coffee for a year if I show them. They gave me a bag to brew on my channel when I go out cryptid hunting, because they're a big Sasquatch like protector. Like, they pay to protect Sasquatch and everything. And they said they would give me, free coffee for a year if I endorse them.
Yeah, Black Rifle Company, they're worth having some involvement. I mean, can you see the side chat, Matt? You're getting a couple of questions thrown at you. I don't know how well you can see the side chat.
Yes, 60s Flower Child. I am a survivalist, prepper, and cryptid hunter.
I'm not.
Have I ever seen Naked and Afraid on Discovery Channel? Yes, ma'am. I've actually tried to put in for that show, and they won't take me because I'm a type 1 diabetic. Because of medical issues. But I do like that show. And Dave would endorse me being naked and afraid on TV.
Oh, absolutely. I'm about anybody being naked and afraid. A little bit strange like that, yeah.
They would give me 2 thumbs sideways.
Oh, I'm your man for that kind of thing.
Oh no, I may actually be able to go through that area, Dave, next time I come out here.
I'm just trying to imagine what flavor pizza Terry was eating.
Oh,
It was a Hawaiian ham and pineapple.
Oh no! Dave. Should
don't-
should we shame him?
No, he doesn't know. He's just trying to survive. Hey, he's a survivalist just like you, Matt. He's trying to survive. It's just that he's not all the food groups on one meal. But I don't believe pineapple belongs on a pizza, but that's just my opinion.
No, pineapple is definitely for a fruity summer drink.
fruity
The pizza
summer
was
drink.
okay.
Yes,
The pizza was
a double
okay.
fruity, like a tutti fruity drink.
60s Flower Child was. I was just wondering what you thought of the people on there. Hey, Maria.
Hi, Maria. Yes, I'm here.
Some of the people, they don't
How you doing,
need to
girlie?
be on there. Hey, Maria. Hey, Spitfire. Some of the people, yeah, they don't need to be on there. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, why are you wanting to put a yoga specialist on a deserted island? You know, like, what are they going to do?
Well, they're gonna be able to keep calm. They're gonna be able to maintain a level of dignity and a state of like complete and utter neutral mantra because they're a yoga specialist. Whereas most people, and you included, Matthew, would absolutely freak out. So that's why they've got a yoga specialist. Wait a minute, did you say yoga or yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yeah, I'm all about a yogurt specialist being on an island. That'd be cool.
I saw one where they had a
Hello, Stephen.
Starbucks barista on there. Okay,
Hey, Stephen.
to survive. Hey, Steven. But yeah, I don't know about this area, Dave.
I do already.
Do you?
Yeah.
What am I going to say, Dave?
Well, it's your channel, so I'm going to behave myself.
It can shove off.
Yeah.
It's bollocks.
Ooh, nice anglicized swear word. Love it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
Terry.
very British of you to say that word, Matt.
Yeah, he's in training because he's
Very
coming
good.
over soon. So we're trying to teach him some British. So, well, like I say, some of the vernacular from the UK.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's all good.
it can just.
Bollocks is one of the popular words.
Right.
It has a lot of different meanings.
Maria, I'm not going to give in to your temptations. No, I always behave myself when I'm on other people's panels.
Dave, this is my channel. It is the stepchild to your channel.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck it.
There you go.
No, because you're doing a serious thing. You're out there in the sticks doing what you do. You don't need me ruining it with my brand of silly humor. So I'm just gonna.
No, I actually do.
Encourage you to keep on track.
Right.
I'm actually sitting here enjoying the rain fall on me. But
I don't like rain.
Oh, I love rain. Rain is a glorious, glorious thing.
It's good at certain times of year, but when you're wanting warmth and you get a whole load of rain, that's when it gets annoying.
Yeah. I don't know about this place. I mean, there's enough wild edibles, but it seems like the wild edibles haven't been picked. They haven't been used.
Gotta say to you, Matthew, brother, edibles mean a completely different thing over here in the UK.
Do they?
That's as far as I'm going to go with that one. Hey, man, do you want to buy some edibles? Yeah, man. Yeah.
True. It's just there's there's enough some substances
Sustenance.
to keep one alive here, but none of it's been touched. None of it has been.
Has been what, Matthew?
None of it's been utilized. Do you know what I mean? Especially if it's going to call this place home. I'm starting to wonder if that. I'm starting to wonder if that account with the guy 2 weeks ago was
full of shit.
Yeah, or drug induced. You know what I mean?
Ah, there you go. He's been at the edibles.
Yeah.
I'm going to quote Darius here, and I'm going to say, lick that like button, you lickable lot.
Ah, you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no flies on Terry. He don't forget.
Or you can scissor twist it, or scissor twist.
Yeah, in other words, do as Terry says, please, and stick your tongue on that like button.
Right, there's 10 people in the chat and 19 thumbs up.
When I watched it at the beginning, David, I decided whether they're going to make it. All right, is it a kind of people get kicked out during the course of the show thing then?
Well, they have the chance to, like Naked and Afraid, they have a chance of calling it quits and going home after a certain amount of days. Okay. So there's two people. There's two people, usually a male and a female. Then your partners, right? And if the other one quits, you have the because you're supposed to win a certain amount of money at the end if both of you survive and you split it 50-50. But if your partner leaves and you survive all 30 days or whatever, you get the whole thing. So it's worth it.
Welcome back, Paranormal 101.
Hey, Paul. Yeah, I'm calling this. I'm calling this.
I'm just going to mute myself for a sec because I've got something I need to do quickly, but I'll be right back.
You're good, Terry, bro. Yeah, I'm calling this a no-go. I'm calling this bad. Not a good area. There's too many cons to the pros to this area for an encounter. And it pisses
how many times you been there, Matt?
This is the second time. The first time was just a quick run, a quick walk through and check it out. Then today was going to be my full day to come out here and teach some survival and do a little bit of, cryptid research, but now it's starting to rain and I just... Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, I think. I'm still around. That's half the battle, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave here and I'm gonna go to Cherokee Tower. Not Cherokee, but Comanche Tower, where supposedly the dogmen are. The dogmen.
The dogman.
Yeah. And supposedly the dogman cult that goes there.
The what? The dogman cult?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Like we've had
Right, I'm back, gentlemen.
we welcome back. We
Yeah, sorry about that. It's just something I just had to do quickly. I've got it sorted now.
You're
Cool.
good, brother. You're good. I'm gonna move base camps.
Yeah. How long you out for, Matt? How long are you staying out for?
I don't know. Until it pours down.
I like your style.
But
Well,
yeah,
I suppose at least if you
my
did get
security,
some rain, it'll remind you of Britain.
right? Oh, trust me, I miss rain. I come from Tennessee's a rainy state, so I'm used to the rain. But it's just my security company took up took a contract from the city to guard Comanche Tower. And supposedly Comanche Tower is one of the fortifications when the United States Army was getting rid of the Comanches out here in Texas, off of their territory. And in the last maybe 10 years, supposedly people have seen dog-like figures, calling them werewolves, going in and out of this wooded area. So, and there's a a white robed cult that goes into the woods, about maybe 12 people in different directions, and they have women in silky, like, see-through dresses.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a
And
minute, Matt. This might be a cult worth joining, brother.
I don't know about that, brother.
Hey! Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Well, let me finish why the women are dressed like that.
Go for it. I don't think it'll change much, but feel free to try.
Well, they want these females to breed with the dogmen.
Doggy style.
Yeah.
Yes, I am,
Yeah.
Maria. I tried replying to you, but the battery on my other phone is dead. Shutting down
nice.
now. Yes. But this one's okay, though.
Go on, Matt.
But yeah, like they want a humanoid dog man. They want supposedly, like, one of the members has been, like, taken in by the police and everything and is held in the San Antonio mental institute because they are trying to recreate a superior race of humanoid dogmen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I don't know.
Have you seen these people?
I have body cam footage of when I guarded this area one night of seeing about 13 people in white robes with like a wolf imprint on the back of their robes going into the woods.
What evidence is there to suggest that that is what they're up to? Like trying to create something?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like bullshit to me. I'm calling bullshit on that one.
I don't know. That's what the city told us when I took the contract, because I'm a cryptid hunter. Yeah, I'm going to take that contract, you know. It's but from the police reports and everything, because I'm the only one that would take this contract. I'm the only one that will guard this place. Nobody else will, because they're afraid that these people are going to attack them, and there's like evil dogs running around. So
right, if the city or anybody in any kind of position of authority even had a hint that there were people responsible or even possibly responsible for committing bestiality, and they knew locations where these people were doing this and where they were likely to find them, I'm pretty sure they would do something about it. So
that's
I'm calling bullshit on that.
Yeah. Same here. But I think it's just a prank. I think these people, you know, are dressing up and like freaking out security guards or whatever, and running in and out of these woods, because I've got body cam footage of these people in white cloaks running around, like going into the woods and coming out.
Somebody wants to drop the link, Matt.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Post comment. Post comment. Oh my God, why won't you work for me, phone? Paste. Chat. There we go.
Yeah, it's gone out now.
But yeah, I think it's a bunch of bullshit too, Dave.
Yeah.
But I just think it's like a bunch of kids that created this thing on Reddit, and you know how the cops are. They follow Reddit and stuff, especially in their city. And you know, they caught wind of it, and now starting to freak out so San Antonio doesn't get a bad rep, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 60s. Add the stream. Hey, Paul. How you doing,
What I was
brother?
going to say, Matt.
I'm doing okay, I think.
Yeah. What's up, Terry? What were you going to say?
Well, what I was going to say is, when you said you got that contract with the dog type person seen on the footage, I thought, well, of course you're going to take that contract, because you'll end up doing something that you love whilst doing a job that you're paid to do. Best of both worlds.
Right?
Sorry, Uncle Paul.
Hello, Terry. Hey, Dave.
I've been waiting about 10 minutes to get that one in now.
All right, let me put you on my new technology, Dave. Have you seen what I got for my car? Hi.
Oh, what's that? A phone holder?
Yeah.
Oh, top of the range tech, that, brother. Well done.
I know.
Moving on up.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on up. And
It sounds like you got a wolf cult there.
what?
Sounds more like you got a wolf cult there.
Yeah, yeah. They're supposed to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
The
It's
wolf cult
supposed to
is
be a part of the way that they said it and everything. It's supposed to be a part of the Hispanic Santeria religion, which
right, which they
I've
worship the dog people.
yeah I I
I
mean,
I
but
I did run across them once down in Texas when I was in Texas.
yeah,
So they ain't new.
right.
Cause I was back in the
I don't know.
80s. I was down there.
Yeah, it's something new to me because I mean, from the research and everything I've done of them, like they're nice people, like they're good people. But
Right?
hi
You
dear,
just you, you just don't mess with them when they're doing the worshiping.
yeah, I got a deer. Look, oh wait, y'all can't see. Hold on. Oh no, it took off. It took off. Anyways,
It was a horse anyway, so
yeah, yeah. What the hell is that?
I just want to come up and say hey to you, Matt, and to everybody,
Thank you,
and
brother.
Hello, Uncle
get
Paul.
it and get in there with the wolf cult. I haven't seen or heard of them since the 80s. So
Right. I swear I just saw a shadow walk into the bushes when I was leaving. But it could be out of the corner of my eye, shadow play because it's raining.
Could be an effect known as
So
motion
That'd be
parallax,
just
Matthew.
no,
that'd be
I
just
didn't
typical
see
of
any
your
other
luck if it
motion.
was
I just
something
saw
for you to check out, wouldn't it?
What do you mean? No,
yeah,
it couldn't be motion parallax. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Isn't that where you see you see the shadow of something else
No,
reflected.
refracting off the corner of your eye?
no.
Oh, what is it?
Motion parallax is where you see something that appears to move or change shape due to location and perspective while you're moving, even if that moves at a different speed or remains motionless.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it could be that then. Because I caught it out of the corner of my eye, then I didn't see it when I stopped. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah. That's why I was throwing it out. That's why I was like, I saw something, but
Yeah.
see, even us cryptid hunters have to debunk our own stuff,
Doing it a long time,
Yeah.
brother.
Honestly,
right?
everybody in the paranormal needs to do that.
Oh yeah, they should.
Yeah, well, I get on people's
But they
tits
don't.
because I do that.
But honestly,
Right?
no matter what part of the paranormal you are, you have to debunk to find the real answer.
Oh yeah. All right. So it looks like the rain's letting up.
That's good.
Yes, it is. Then I could go up to Comanche Tower.
I'm excited about that for you, brother.
I am too, bro.
Yeah, you'll like it there.
I will. I love it. See how much happier I am with nature?
Yeah, I have noticed that actually. I've noticed the difference in your entire demeanor, personality, and mood compared to when you're at work. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
That just makes me happy. Only bad thing though is this park closes with bad weather. So
We all love you too, Ruthie.
yes, we do. No.
Yeah, Ruthie, you're awesome, girl.
Okay, hold on. Before we go,
You're as
I need to
Uncle
get
Paul
some
called you,
water.
the
So we're
smiling
going to
Brit.
99-cent store.
I didn't hear you, Terry.
Ruth says, hello, my smiling American, to your Uncle
Hello,
Paul.
smiling Brett. How you doing?
Right.
She's all right. She's sat in the living room. We've had a pizza tonight.
Well, I'm going to be getting
That's
off
all
here
right.
soon
It's not
because
been
I have
too
to go up
bad.
to the graveyard and do my introductory to the new
And she
channel.
says she's not hungover anymore and that she apologises for getting sozzled yesterday.
I'll tell her to quit apologizing before I go over there and bend over my knee.
It's all good.
Hey! She's
All right,
actually
Paul, you
watching
take
the
care,
stream on
brother.
the big screen in the next room.
Nobody needs to
So she can
apologize
hear
for
everything you're saying.
Nobody needs to apologize for nothing because apologizing just means that you are apologizing to yourself, and that's all there is to it.
She's laughing her head off at your comment there.
How do you get off? There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm learning how to do this.
And
What,
Maria,
Paul?
you didn't know who you was talking to, did you, hon? I just started using the Paranormal 101 identity.
Nice.
And
I gotta go and join your
Dave, I have met you before. I used to be subscribed to you. I will be subscribed back to you soon. I've been trying to go through and subscribe to everybody that I used to be subscribed to.
Sounds good. All right. Time to go. Time to go. I'm gonna get me some. Don't have any. I don't have any food with me. I didn't bring any survival food. So
Hank's first food, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
yeah. Let me get out of here before I get slapped with something. Okay, I gotta.
In the words of Ruthie, it'll be a slap with a sausage.
Right.
And I always like Dave's picture. I picture just one of a kind.
That's how I really look.
Yeah, but I
There
love
is
it.
a good story behind his
This is the
avatar.
mask.
It's like, yeah. There is a story behind that avatar if you want him to explain it to you.
You don't have to explain, but I know when I see the avatar, I know exactly who it is without seeing the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me in that. Dressed up for a music video that we never made.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because of all this stuff coming in the other year, which I'm not going to name.
Yeah. Ooh, 50% off.
Cool.
Boneless pork loin back ribs.
Nice.
Yep, getting this.
Have it.
It's only half the price. You can get twice as many, Matt.
I know, right?
Mhm.
Hey, liquor. Liquor.
Ah. You could surprise Mrs. Starr with that if you go home with some wine for her.
I could have said something.
Right?
I could have said something, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I got coffee in the
Just,
Come on,
car.
Uncle Paul.
just
We
the
know
way
you're
he
straight
said it, I
talker.
could have said something, but I'm gonna keep my mouth
Oh,
shut.
yeah. Hey, Dave.
Yeah, man.
Dave, I bet you like chicken. Canned
up your
white
ass.
chicken.
You can shove that right up your ass. Not interested in that shit. Fucking rubbish.
I love you, bro.
Yeah, I can tell you're trying to palm me off with shit potted meat.
It's premium, sir.
Premium, yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's
50% off.
premium.
It's the throwback stuff.
I think it's premium soybean.
Right. Oh, we're moving up in the world. Wolfgang Puck.
What even is that?
French onion soup, sir.
Oh, okay. It's what?
That's what it said. Onion soup.
It's onion soup.
Look at that picture. That guy
That's
lied
right.
to you.
I would rather eat the strainings from the devil's jockstrap.
He was some devil's curds and ways.
Right? Oh, that guy wouldn't lie to you. That's good stuff.
It probably was when he first made it. Before he
Yeah, about 30 years ago when he first made it, yeah. Look at the sell-by
Maybe.
date on the bottom of that tin, brother.
Let's see. 22. It's still in date.
Yeah, 1922.
Well, you don't know because it just says 22.
Yeah, there you go.
Who knows?
What else do I want?
Just have you a knife and a snare and go out and while you're out there doing your survivalist, get some fresh stuff.
Right? Yeah.
And you can dig up some plant root and have you a good old meal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I haven't ate today, so I'm just getting this to heat up real quick.
What, like a sort of stopgap to fill your belly?
Yeah. Just
You know
something. But I came in here for water.
We now going to have to teach you when you're out doing survivalists, you survive at a convenience store.
Yeah. I can do that.
And you were slating Bear Grylls.
Hey, at least Bear Grylls goes to decent restaurants.
You are now officially Matthew Grills. You know that, don't you?
I love it. I want an energy drink.
You want to interview him?
No, I want an energy drink.
Oh, right. I must be tripping me. I heard you say I want to interview him.
Well,
no.
You passed the spirits, and that's the best energy drink around.
There is somebody in the basement, apparently, Matthew.
Oh, is there?
Tazbear.
Simon.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Hello. What is up?
How you doing?
Hello, Simon.
How you doing,
all right, Simon?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I see you having trouble with the food in the stores.
Yeah.
I always have
Pineapple.
Decide what he wants, what he really, really wants.
I always have trouble with food in the stores. That's why I go to a butcher.
What else, Joel? What else? What else?
We
What
actually have
else? What else?
over here, by the way. We do a Booker's Warehouse over here.
No,
So I'm only laughing because I just heard Ruth giggling in
if
there
I
at what I
could, I
said.
would never go to a store.
Yeah, I
They
know,
have-
especially when you're hungry.
But the thing is,
Especially when you're.
there's nothing in the store I can't make at home.
Yeah.
Including good
Same here,
moonshine.
but I'm not at home.
And did you know that Walmart has those special electric trolley things you can just go around on?
Yeah, I need one of those.
Sounds like fun.
Well,
Going around with one of those electric scooters.
Matt, I got about an hour and a half before I go live on my wrestling on my gaming channel, and I want to run up
All
to
right, brother.
the graveyard and do a short video for introductory to the Paranormal 101. But I've
Sounds
seen you
great,
live.
brother.
I've seen you live, and I had to come here and let you know about the new channel.
I just wondering,
Thank you, brother.
are you actually stocking up for the zombie apocalypse?
So I'll see you. I can't talk. I'll see you later.
Take care, brother.
Bye.
I'll see you at the wrestling, Uncle Paul.
See you later, Terry. See you later, Simon. See you later, Dave.
See you later,
See you
Paul.
later, Uncle Paul. Have a good one, buddy.
Mm.
So
I'm
let's see
hungry.
what Second Star has to eat for the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, trust me. I could show you.
It
But I'll
won't be
have to be at
anything
home
in that
to do it.
store.
I'll be at home and show you my stockpile.
Looks like you don't have much food to eat there.
No,
The thing with Matt, Simon, let's just say he's always very well prepared for any eventuality apart from
yes.
outside of survival situations.
Do you know, I may forget many things,
But
but
when
I
it
never
comes to
forget.
survival, he's always bang on.
You know what?
Pardon me.
In England, right? Everybody was moaning about the fact that they couldn't get any food.
I just heard it on the stream.
Right?
But with the virus, right? Everybody was buying huge quantities of toilet paper. They
Sorry about
think
that. I don't know if you heard that, but I broke wind on your stream. Sorry about that.
Twinkies. Was that fake? All right.
Cupcake batter energy bar. I want a cupcake batter energy bar.
Yeah.
Abba Zabba?
Wasn't that a song by ABBA?
I have no clue.
And those Snickers bars are good.
Yeah.
Snickers, get some nuts.
Terry, you already had some nuts the other night.
You're full of them.
I can hear Ruthie in the background, Terry.
It's not me that's doing that. It's got some neighbours upstairs who's stomping about like a herd of elephants
Oh, well.
at all hours of the day.
Oh, no, that one about. I have the trouble with sometimes with the kids upstairs. They got ADHD and they go around as if they got 100 dinosaurs up in the flat.
It's like a herd of elephants walking across a floor.
How long have you
Give
been
me a
doing
second.
the survival thing, Second Star?
Do what, brother?
How long have you been doing the survival thing?
Over 15 years now.
So you got everything from MREs through to.
Yeah, yeah. I got hundreds upon thousands of MREs stocked up.
I remember years ago doing a special course on survival as part of a youth group thing. You know,
Yeah, like
doing things like making your own tents out of
Yes,
tar.
Simon, they'll learn you a little bit, but if you want to know the real expert, he's this side of me, like no, not like that way. No, not that way. The other way. To my left, above you.
What do you mean about?
He's the
You
one
mean
who
God?
knows more.
Oh, you mean God?
But if you want to know about anything general, it's this man down here underneath me, who's muted.
Why is
I don't know
he
why he's muted. He's not usually quiet.
nah, he's doing something right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's meant to be the king of clunge, and he's usually loud.
yeah.
Wait a minute, clunge. I thought that was something else entirely different.
Do what?
So Terry just said the king of clunge.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was him who originated the phrase among YouTubers.
All
The
right.
word clunge. He's the king of the word.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, brother Mitch.
Hello, Stephen. It's about time you and me got on a panel together, bro. You all right?
Hey, yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm fabulous.
As you can see, my blackie's right here.
Yeah.
I can't.
Here he is.
Oh,
Emergency. Do not eat the cat.
I've had him all his life since he was brought into the world.
oh, I've had mine since she was 7. Although mine does sleep
a
on
lot
my
of people
shoulder sometimes.
misunderstand cats. It's like they're one of the most loving creatures you could possibly ever have.
Oh, I love my cat. She's like my child.
Same here. I've raised him since he fitted into the palm of my hand.
All right.
Look at him now. He's basically the length of my shoulders stretched out. He's snoring his little head off here.
Well,
Is
my
that the
girl,
same
she's
water you
sleeping over there.
got fitting the side of your hand and now she's around you all the time. Anyway,
Yes,
how's your
Dave.
Terry?
Huh?
How's Ruthie doing, Terry?
67.
Where am
Thank
I,
you, brother.
did you say?
I said, how is Ruth doing?
Oh, she's all right. She's in the other room watching you guys on the big screen.
Oh, hello, Rose. Hello.
Did you keep away from the wine tonight?
Oh, that might be a bit difficult. That might be a bit difficult.
The live is happening tomorrow because I turn 39 tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell
It's
you
all
something.
good. So it's like considering what was number one when I was born. I think I was born a fighter because it was Eye of the Tiger.
I don't even remember what mine was. I was 84 in July.
Yeah, I was born in April '74, so mine was Waterloo by ABBA.
Thank you, Winston.
I'm 1962 in January, so I don't know what my song was.
You would have been born just before the Beatles broke through. One of the worst bands to come out of Britain.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're not that bad.
The Hollies were better. And so were Freddie and the Dreamers.
You're okay. Mm-hmm.
I like the Moody Blues.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were good too. And there was
I
Blue
like
Oyster.
Paul Revere and the Raiders.
The
Oh,
Moody Blues. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
Blue
they-
Oyster Cult.
I
Yeah.
will the cult. Don't feel
Oh yes, Stephen. Now that's a good band, bro.
What's the other? Who did Iron Maiden? Iron Butterfly.
Butterfly,
Yeah.
Crazy Town.
No, In the Garden de Vida. In the Garden de
Yes.
Vida.
I like that one.
I'm trying to think who that was.
Jefferson Airplane.
Oh yeah, they. I've done. It's like
Hold up, I'll
there's
probably
certain
freeze
bands
up
that I've
for a
listened
second,
to and
but I
certain
gotta
bands that I've not got round
bring
to
up my
checking
map.
out yet.
Don McLean, American Pie.
Well, that's 70s.
That's an alright song, but that's overplayed a bit, I think.
What about
It's been covered more times than
yeah?
Madonna's had a taco sewn up.
Yeah. What about Bread?
Cher, isn't it? Cher did the same thing.
Bread's
There's about
alright. They're
versions of
good.
it's fantastic.
Or Mud. They're good. They're not 60s, but they're 70s. Like they were active around the time that Simon was born.
Mud, Tiger Feet.
Oh
yes.
God. Oh God, no.
What about The Knack?
My Sharona.
Yeah, the most overplayed song if ever there was one.
They're the one. In my
But when I grew up during the 70s, I remember Sparks, Queen, and Deep Purple, and Alice Cooper, Uriah Heep,
yeah,
The Darts.
Tony and Tennille, The Carpenters.
Oh, the Carpenters, they were good.
Yeah, I love
The
music.
Carpenters were better than the Beatles.
Yeah.
Who had their song Cars? I can't remember now. Mark
Gary Newman.
Gary Newman.
Gary Newman.
Gary Newman.
Oh, I've seen him live in concert. Twice.
In the 80s, I liked Depeche Mode.
Well, I'm actually more of a. Well, yeah. I'm more of an Erasure sort of
Depeche
guy. I
Mode
love
were
Erasure.
influenced by Gary Newman.
Yeah.
They based their style on him.
And it was actually, I think, there was a group that was playing in the studio and they left an electric piano behind. And that's where the sound of Down in the Park comes from, of Gary Newman. Yeah. And that's why I switched over to what he is now because of that electronic piano.
I can't remember the band, but who sang the song Love, Love Will Tear Us Apart?
NXS. Oh, no.
Joy Division.
Joy Division.
Yay. Nice to see you, Dave. Again.
Hello, Dave. I listen to music a lot. I was talking to my brother-in-law today, and I was talking to him that Styx is still going. He was quite surprised. Styx and AC/DC.
I'm surprised you know that.
Yeah, albeit a slightly changed lineup with AC/DC, but the majority of the members are still there.
Because Malcolm Young passed away not so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Bon Scott before that.
And the
Bon
drummer,
Scott, the original singer, died in 1980, and then Malcolm Young died not so long ago.
Yeah, and the drummer, I think the original drummer was a New Zealander.
Yeah, he was.
And he got into a lot of trouble in New Zealand. That's why he's not playing with them now.
Why?
He threatened. He threatened someone to kill someone.
Oh, that's not good.
No. No, he was a bad boy.
Oh, and I see. A song called "This Town's Not Big Enough for Broken."
Oh, Sparks. Yes. Well, I followed Sparks right from the 70s right through to now.
Mm-hmm. This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Sparks
Well,
were good.
they've done heaps of stuff. And I grew up with
Yeah.
them and Queen.
Oh, I love Queen.
On our way to Comanche Tower.
Okay, we off on for a ride, Matthew.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this
Like
should be fun.
always.
See, let's get to Funky Town.
I like Pseudo Echo when they did that. They're still going. In Australia, apparently.
Also like Jerry Rafferty as well.
Oh, he's passed away a few years ago now.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
Driving in my... And with Matthew about to drive reminds me of that Madness song, Driving in My Car. Oh.
Well, do you remember that Madness song about getting birthday balloons and realising you got the wrong ones? It wasn't birthday balloons, but the condoms. The Madness song.
All right. Let me
Yes, House of Fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah,
to the
House
House
of
of Fun.
House
Now
of
I've come
Fun.
of age.
all right.
Oh, I like baggy trousers and the bed and breakfast man.
No, actually, what it was is a bloke went to the chemist to get some condoms, but was too embarrassed to say that it was condoms that he wanted. So he tried to explain different ways to explain this condom, and it turned into House of Fun.
This is a chemist, not a this is a chemist. This is
I
not
know
a
my madness. I grew up in the area that they were famous for, being Camden people. That's where I was born and raised.
Oh,
So
wow.
Did you actually get to meet Suggs at all?
Yes, I used to drink with him.
Oh, wow. The only people I've met is Graham Bonnet and Kate Bush.
I've met Kate Bush and also I've met
Kate
Elkie
Bush.
Brooks.
I'm not going to try and impersonate her voice. It's way too high.
Wendy Moss. Hey,
You know what
it's me.
The Screaming Witch.
But Hounds of Love is a good song that Kate Bush done.
Yeah.
I like Hounds of Love.
I remember she was on tour in New Zealand and I was working in a radio station at the time and I just happened to turn around and see her going into the studio. I said, hello, and that was it.
I tell you, Elkie Brooks, she used to own a pub in the same town I used to live in, and she used to actually go in there and work behind the bar sometimes when she wasn't recording. And we used to go in there, my dad, I and mum, and we used to actually talk to her. She was a nice enough lady, but she was a bit standoffish, thought she was better than everybody else.
Yeah. Well, my incident with I was.
Would you be if you
I
had
remember I
the
was at
money
the
that
radio.
she had and did bar work as a side hobby in between studio sessions? She probably thought that she was going to get harassed or something, so she done this standoff thing, probably to make sure that no one would pester her.
I do like quite a lot of her songs. So it's quite surprising what she has done that I like.
I've actually seen Toya Wilcox in concert.
She's married to Robert Fripp, the guy from King Crimson.
Wow.
21st Century Schizoid Man. But I like ELP as well. And ELO.
I've met Brian May from Queen. He's
Toya Wilcox is a nice person to meet face to face.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
really
sure
humble.
Yeah.
There's a duck park.
Whoops.
Okay.
You all right there, Matt? What's happening?
What's the matter, Matt?
Somebody there being an idiot or something?
Passed by ducks.
If it's dark, you can knock them over and then have them for dinner later. Saves you buying meat.
You want to go to a duck park? Damn it!
And how are you, Dave? Are you okay this evening?
Yeah, I'm doing okay, thanks, buddy. Yeah, not too bad at all. Are you?
Oh, I'm good. I had
to
a
hear
good
it.
day out with my sister and brother-in-law today, so that was a good day.
I'm glad you enjoyed
Why did
yourself,
you-
buddy.
I had a good morning this morning trying to tangle with the wilderness in my back garden.
It's
Becca.
good
Did
at times
something?
to get at one with nature, isn't it?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
the parts of nature that we haven't abused to hell, but still,
Yeah,
it's
well, my
always
back
good to
garden.
get amongst it.
Well,
I
it
was
is nice.
actually in my back
Brett
garden,
passing by the duck park.
I did actually do this, Terry. I didn't mean to. The kids had knocked a football into my back garden. I wasn't taking any notice, and my strimmer burst it. You know, I feel like a right nasty person now. I burst their ball.
Actually, I like sitting outside with my phone because I've got a plane tracker. I've got a plane tracker on my
dear.
phone.
Hey, Ruth.
Oh, and I must say,
Tell you what,
talking
the
to
street
other,
didn't pick it up, but you did. I don't know.
Oh.
It's like the mic's right in front of me. I don't know how the hell that didn't pick up.
Who were?
I didn't mean to do it.
That's what she said.
I don't know where I'm
So
going.
did you.
I got lost.
oh, again.
Yeah.
Quoting White
took the
Snake
wrong-
there, mate.
He took the wrong turning the other day,
Follow the
and then
camel.
found that
Oh,
place
wait.
wasn't there.
My GPS kicked back in. Hold on.
Do you remember that? Carry on, follow that camel.
Yeah.
Carry on, camel.
Yeah, carry on, follow that camel. Hello, Pascal.
Oh, hey.
He's still here. He's not moved.
I did go the right way.
Hallelujah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the little man has not moved.
You know,
Hey, you're
if
still
I
here.
look in the wilderness with
Still there.
Matthew and I got a map, I'm not sure you should trust Matthew with the map because I think I might end up in the wrong direction, falling off a cliff or something.
No, if I have a map, I'm good. But if I'm in the city, I get
I think
lost.
it's more likely that politicians will lead you in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
We'll
Right?
find where we're going if we trust Dave or Matt. We'll
Yeah.
find where we're going. So yeah,
I think it would be. I think it'd be really exciting to be with Matt because we really won't know where we're
the
going.
master.
If
The
we
Just head
go,
in one direction. Just head in one direction and
Right
find
there.
out where we go.
No. Just keep going straight.
Love you, really, Dave. You're a good man.
sorry, mate, but I don't
Yes.
think me and Stephen can have that option, do we?
What's that?
Going straight.
Well, that depends on.
Well,
Oh, nothing wrong with being straight.
yeah.
No, well,
Biking the taco is good.
I'm sometimes bent out of shape.
I can't say what I was going to say then.
Lost for words, so that's a first.
No, I was going to say you've always been bent. What are you talking about?
Thanks for reminding me. I thought there was something different.
Oh, shit. That's great.
I'll tell you something, Dave, right? I've known Stephen for a while, and Stephen's one of my besties on Facebook and on YouTube, and me and him talk to each other every day on the phone, and we're great friends.
I even knew Simon when I was living in New Zealand.
Yep.
Oh, Terry's
Even though I
gone.
didn't live there.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but
Oh,
they have a trampoline bar I want to go.
Why not? What's stopping you?
Thing I've ever seen. You know, you get those bollards that collapse, so you can get into a small space as normally.
What's a trampoline bollard?
I don't know, but it makes me want to go.
Well, go.
Terry's in the
I've actually seen a bollard go straight through a car engine and pop it out of the living thing in Exeter, where I used to live. It's a city, that is. And
yes, Dave.
Terry's in the basement.
Hey, hold on. Dave wants to say something. Hold on.
Terry's in the basement. I've said it 4 fucking times. Terry's in the basement.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Sorry, David. Dave.
There we go. Hey, Terry.
Where did you go?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I kicked myself off the screen by mistake.
Are you sure?
I hit the wrong button, so I had to soft fingers, not Ruthie.
Nah. That's got sausage claws. You know, it's poking me buttons.
Oh, what is a taco burger?
Your fingers are like corn dogs.
Gee, I didn't know they were that big.
Simon's off. They're like corn dogs.
Is that why Ruthie smiles when you visit her? Is that why Ruthie smiles when you visit her?
I misheard that. Did you say hot dogs?
Bro.
Did you say hot dogs or something else?
No, it's a taco burger.
Oh, taco.
Corn dog. I like taco.
I don't know what a taco burger is, but it sounds amazing.
I thought taco burger was downstairs. Ladies downstairs.
That's a part of it, but it's also a Mexican food. Although I do like the ladies underbit taco as well as the normal taco.
Well, so long as it's not blue waffle.
No.
Right? Blue waffle. I keep hearing it.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to find out.
No.
It's horrible, Simon.
Go and Google it, Simon.
I'm going to Google it now. You can't
Welcome.
So long. Man, I am getting hungry.
That's disgusting.
Have you just Googled it, Simon?
I just see something called a blue waffle cone. And it's just, oh no.
Come and say hello to somebody. Look at
There's a woman's vagina.
Hi!
Oh, hello. Oh, Jerry, you've changed sex.
Oh my god.
Hello, Jerry. Oh, hello, Ruth.
Matt, it won't take too long.
I just see what the blue waffle thing is, and it's not good. It's absolutely horrible.
Hey, you troubled monkeys.
Oh, hello, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth.
I just seen what a blue waffle is, and I'm quite disgusted.
Nice one, Stephen. You got into Google saying that Dave once got us all to Google.
I only come in and it's properties. You lot are naughty. Ain't ya?
I already knew about it months ago.
What about talking about tattoos and things like that?
Oh,
Because
look, it's a pussy. It's a pussy.
Because
You can see me blushing.
because someone I know, I won't mention their name, changed their name to Blue Waffle Paranormal.
Where's Dave gone?
Oh, wow. Hi, Ruth. Sis.
I cannot believe somebody's talking about blue waffles in that sense. Oh my god.
Gave us some of the pepper army type things, and they was freezing cold, so she's now fighting it.
Dave's disappeared. Where's Dave?
I don't know. Perhaps he's got the blue waffle.
Is he in the basement?
No,
I don't know
he
what's
may have
happened to
lost
Dave. He seemed
signal.
to
His internet
spent
was
off
giving
rather
out.
hurriedly.
Hey, Ruth,
Did
Hello.
I scare Tony
Hello,
off?
Ruth. Hello, everyone in chat.
keep the sausages warm.
It was
Hello.
it was Dave who originally got people to do what blue waffle was. So he's unflappable with that.
Yeah, blue
Yes,
waffle.
we lost him.
That is
We
moderately
lost
just
Dave.
Oh, that lovely cat.
It sounds like
I'll send when I get to Comanche Tower and everything. I'll send Dave a Twitter link.
Oh my god, I've just seen something as well. Apparently Kellogg's have just done a waffle, right, and it's blue.
Yeah.
Simon, you and your blue waffle, man.
Oh shit. What about you and your
Oh,
sausage?
Si, do you want one more Willie?
you could do
Ow.
a roofie and deep throat 'em.
Oh my god.
What is that?
It's a pepperoni sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get my next collection.
Yeah, you never know.
Do you know something, Matt? I really have nothing to say to these people. I'm so shocked. Even though some of the things that come out with.
And the other one, I think, was milk. Be careful.
Do you know where you're going, Matthew?
We all are in our own way, girl.
What a mile.
Ruth said she thinks she scared Dave off because he left rather hurriedly when she appeared on the screen.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, Ruthie.
She's in the living room now. She's you on the big screen. She says she sees your butthead on the big screen.
Yeah.
Wow. The only time I'm ever going to get famous.
Don't worry, Terry's infamous anyway, isn't he?
No, I keep forgetting I'm on someone else. Or I keep forgetting where I'm at.
Right.
You're on Maidstone, Stephen.
I think so. No, whose live stream I'm on?
Oh, you're on Matthew, second star.
Yeah, I know.
man.
Hey, Matt. Ruth says you're looking good, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, Matthew is always looking good.
By the way, Matthew,
Thank you, Stephen.
I've subbed to your channel, Matthew.
Thank you, sir. Okay, hold on. I gotta get ready and everything. Let me
Where are we
get
going?
my stuff together so we can go up to Comanche Tower.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Up to where?
Waffle song. Whoa, blue.
Oh, don't.
Waffle song.
I'm blue, da da dee, da 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 da. I'm blue.
Blue waffle da da dee da da da.
I'm blue. What's that one?
Hey, Joe, if you got a
I'm
blue
blue,
waffle,
I'm blue.
the doctors for that.
No.
Where's
I don't
Dave?
have
Is Dave? Dave's disappeared.
Well, I think he has a live coming up later, doesn't he? So I think he's probably preparing for that.
He just left so suddenly. I just hope that we didn't offend him.
It's probably because the time was drawing close to when he was due to start, so he's probably had to hurry off to start it. Or get prepared for it, at least.
Yes, it's gone past 10 already. So
Do you know, Sin? I've just been
We
looking on
know.
that Google thing. Apparently, they actually got. There's an article that's saying, is blue waffle disease a real disease? I'm thinking,
Yeah, it is.
what?
it is.
It's
That's
your
why
nether
everybody
region's all
laughs
funny.
when a certain person on a certain channel says, "Welcome to the Blue Waffle Brigade."
Oh, God.
Oh, or in our case, considering that me and you have beautiful cats, Stephen, welcome to the Black Cat Parade.
Yeah, well, my black cat's sleeping,
Cute black cat.
and I'm not going to
Cute black
disturb
kitties.
her.
It's a
The
black
cute black
cat.
kitties.
Yeah, Alpha. Where's Alan? It's just too black to see from here. I've had her since she was 7 years old. She's 18 now.
Ruthie's thinking
Yeah.
that she scared Dave off. She's a bit
Believe it or
upset.
not, I've had him since he was born. And I've practically raised him all his life.
Oh, I love him.
Terry, you might have to
He's
go
now
into
7.
You might have to talk to Ruthie because she thinks she scared Dave off and she's upset.
No, no, he's probably just going to do it live.
Ruth, come. Well, I'll come to you actually. Hold on. Right, bear with us. Just going to mute the mic. If Matt asks where I am, tell him I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, just
Well, I saw it in the chat that Ruthie's a bit upset because she says, Matt, bro, did I scare off? If I am, so sorry, Dave. And she looks really upset. It was a bit of an upset thing.
well,
Hey,
we can worry that.
How's things?
Oh, okay. Here at the moment, I'm quite full of food at the moment. What's happening, Matt? Hello, everyone in chat.
Hello.
I can't.
Doris said his internet went poodle.
Oh. Yeah, well, I've just had notification that my phone will need charging, so hang on a sec.
You want to come up, Doris? You can do.
Well, it's up to Matthew. Matthew might have to do something about that. Hang on. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I've just checked on her. She's all right. She's calm. I've just told her that not to let little things get to her, and she should be okay. She seemed calm enough anyway.
Good. I just saw it in the.
Yes,
in
we
the
know.
That's what I thought, Dave. I thought your internet dropped, brother.
His internet dropped. He lost signal.
Yeah, his internet gave out.
Well, just as well that
You
was
want
all
back
that
up,
dropped.
Dave?
Well, it is the kind of weather to lose signal in, so because it has been pretty cloudy here, and probably will be over where Dave is, considering that we're all in the same country. Well, me, Stephen, and Simon.
Well, this morning it was really nice and sunny. It was 21 degrees. Then all of a sudden this afternoon it went down to about 18.
Yeah, that's right. It was the same here because.
It's 16 Celsius here, which is probably about.
It's okay here. It's just really cloudy.
Oh, we had rain later on.
Dave. I know what you mean, brother.
Yeah. Funny Funny enough, you know, you mentioned about the blue waffle thing, Terry. I just had somebody on Facebook ask me what blue waffle was. I totally
Just tell them to Google it.
Send them the picture that you
I
saw.
told you the disease when you trap your penis in a waffle maker and you get the bruises come out. That's what a blue waffle is. That's what I said to him.
Oh,
I'll just send you the picture of the illness.
I do, Dave.
It's somebody
All
who's
right.
trying to play a trick on you. So when you show them that image, it will make them sick and they'll leave you alone.
If my internet starts acting funky, I will try to reconnect with y'all, okay? And I will try to let y'all back on if it will let me, if it starts kicking us off or anything, okay?
Okay, well, where are you going to? Where are you going?
I am going to a place called Comanche Tower. It's a this used to be Comanche territory, and the U.S. government came to see, like, the U.S. government came to kick them out, and they made a stronghold here, like a castle kind of stronghold. And the only thing left is one tower of it.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Yeah, it's supposed to be haunted, and then there's supposed to be
Bless you.
dogmen out here. But I've never truly.
Come back up, fella. Come on, man.
I've seen a couple of kids pushing prams, but that's another thing altogether down here.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'll be
let
back.
me flip y'all around. Flip the settings.
Yeah, you're a good boy.
Back. There we go.
Oh, pavement.
So, yeah, they've paved over a lot of this. It used to be it used to be like regular walking trails and everything, but
some of you would call it a sidewalk.
Yeah.
We call it a pavement.
Right. Yeah, like it's kind of gravelish.
Ah, so like a path.
Yeah.
Like a pathway.
Alleyway. Forest path.
How you doing, sir?
Like a gravel path or something like that. Or a walkway. Yeah.
So there's a lot of like bushcrafting areas out here.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to explore the area.
Oh yeah.
What's the wildlife around there like?
Armadillos, raccoons, squirrels, deer.
Is it true you can actually eat an armadillo?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to try it though.
Actually, they're not that bad. They're kind of like snapping turtles.
Ew.
I've had turtles, so.
You haven't had red snapper?
Turtle ain't bad.
Right? You never know until you try. Don't knock it till you tried it.
Yeah.
I suppose being in the Navy, Terry, you must have eaten all sorts over the years.
Whatever. I wasn't in the Navy.
Just being it that way, Terry. I'm talking about.
I did the Navy cadet, yes, but not the regular Navy.
Oh,
right.
Oh, you were the merchant Navy, were you?
What?
Were you with the Merchant Navy?
No. Just sea cadets, you know, the kids, like for after school type club thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my
It was
internet's
like
going down to one
thing, but we
bar. Hold
actually
on.
had to wear like a military style uniform. And it taught us discipline from an early age.
Yeah.
Well, we can
That's why sometimes it's like if anyone's out of line, it's like I like to see how things progress before deciding whether to step in or not. And if someone's going too far, then that's when I go in and basically say, like, right, you shouldn't be going on like this. Stop. Or in the case of YouTube, one thing wrong to the channel owner, if I'm modded, they'll be out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, like, make sure you hurt yourself on the way out.
I do appreciate you looking after me when I had those issues, Terry.
It's all right, man. Some people are too judgmental, man. It's like,
yeah,
right.
Let's just say
they don't see. It's like they see the person the way they want to see them.
Oh, he's gone.
To me, all people are equal, regardless of race, color, creed, or sexuality, and it's like.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
Some people who don't see beyond their ways. So if their ways are hateful, they're going to be hateful to anyone they see that doesn't fit into their mold.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've had that a lot of the times when I was younger because of the autism thing, and then when I came out, I had to come out twice. Once being an autistic, and once being a gay person. If you don't get the meaning, you're trying to talk to people, and they look at you strange, and then you have to tell them you've got autism or Asperger's to be precise, and then they see your adaptation, start taking the mickey of your voice, then you got to tell them you're gay and all that, not because they won't. Like, shut up.
You know what? I say fuck it on sexuality, because, you know, my oldest brother, you know, he was straight. Then when he was 18, him and his girlfriend at the time, when they were graduating from high school, they decided to go down to Atlanta and celebrate sexually. And she didn't tell him that she was a carrier of HIV. And yeah. And she transmitted it to him. And then he was turned off from women from that point. Then he turned out to be gay. And then he started doing drag. And, you know, that's my older brother, you know, and I love him to death. It never changed my, you know, I was 13 years old when my brother came out and told my dad, who was a Baptist preacher, that he was gay. And when my brother told my dad that, my dad took to swing at my brother, and I stood in the way, and I took the punch from my brother. And, you know, for the longest time, my brother ended up passing away 3 years later from HIV and leukemia. But, you know, for the longest time, I was at the drag club, and everything that he worked at, and and even after he passed away, you know, I still would stay there and protect the drag queens that was closing at night because they were right in the Bible Belt. So you would have, you would have like drunk rednecks and stuff
Imagine
at
how
night.
it was for me to come out because my dad's a pastor.
Yeah.
But funny enough,
Oh,
my
I know.
dad seemed to accept it a bit better than my mother because all my mother could do, even now, and she occasionally says, "Oh, I won't have grandkids. I won't have grandkids." And I turned around and said, "Mum, you may not have grandkids, but all these people that I talk to online and everything else who are gay online, right? And people who follow me around and talk to me, they are grandkids. These are the people I'm looking after. The people who've got disabilities are also gay. On Facebook and other places, I try and mentor them to make sure they're all right, and if they have any problems, I contact certain authorities.
Right.
So I try in my own way to sort these things out, but let's just say with my background, because I'm also someone who's in an adoptive parental household.
Yeah.
I haven't had the best background.
Right.
But my adoptive parents have been brilliant from the start.
Yeah.
And it's just every now and again my mum with the dementia forgets that I'm gay, and then she comes out with these weird naughty words that some people do when they don't like gay people. But mum's 80 odd now, and it's one of those things where I just bite my tongue and let her get on with it.
Yeah. It like my dad, my dad maybe.
What's up, Rupee? What's he doing?
But my dad, it took him maybe 5 years after my brother's death to forgive my brother. Like, instead of telling him to his face.
Oh,
and I was like, why are you forgiving him? It's my brother should be the one that should forgive you for turning your back on him. I'm like,
that's not what Jesus said in the Bible either.
Yeah.
Be a good lad. Come on.
I mean, I was brought up in a Christian household, right? I always go by it, even if it's not that friendly. But I can say I go by what Jesus said about looking after your neighbour, which means looking after the people around you. He didn't say that some people; it's everybody.
Yeah.
Come on, boy, behave.
Do what?
Hello, pussy.
Hi.
I see a black horse.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's adorable.
Just like you, Matt.
He has his moments. But he can also be a mischievous little bugger and all. Like he tried to pinch Kip's food, which is Ruthie's dog's food. The dog went up to him as if to say, "What you doing?" And he hissed at him, apparently, from what I can gather, and nearly went for him. So I had to. That's why I muted briefly, so I could intervene.
Yeah, hey Cherry, I've got a black cat that lives across the road, and a white ragdoll cat, and for some reason they seem to want to sit and go underneath my bench on the front lawn and flipping start to shag each other.
All right.
And it's one of those things where I came in this morning and I saw them at it and I thought, oh God, what do I do? In the end, I poured cold water over them to get them to separate. It's like.
Well, I think if they're both beautiful cats, then they'll probably make beautiful babies.
I'm sure they would.
My whole stream yard is screwing up.
Oh, we can still see you, Max.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when you went off briefly,
like on
we
my
saw your
screen, it
avatar.
was showing that it went mute and the camera went off.
Oh. I can still see you walking across the path.
For a split second, then
Okay.
your avatar came on, and then you came back straight after. There was no
Yes.
buffering involved,
No,
and it didn't affect
Okay.
the stream because we could
I
still
can
hear you
actually-
talking.
I'll tell you, Matt, I've actually walked on the Trail of Tears in Georgia and South Carolina as well. And
Oh yeah.
it's quite a powerful experience seeing the stories on placards in every place.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
put you up.
I walked the Trail of Tears many a times through Tennessee to Georgia and Alabama. I actually, when I was 16, I literally followed the whole entire Trail of Tears from the beginning to the end by myself.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of Trail of Tears was initiated by the Spanish and then
That's correct.
the British colonizers carried on the tradition.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It was like me paying homage to my ancestors, you know, like.
I did not know you were a Comanche ancestor.
No, I'm Cherokee.
All right.
Yeah. But you know, it was all tribes. It wasn't just one tribe. Like, you know, some tribes suffered worse than others, but I mean, technically the Cherokee was the ones that actually prospered out of it.
From what I understand, there's a lot
And
of people married into the Cherokee.
here is Comanche Tower.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, we see it.
Yes.
Considering all
This
the planets,
is
yeah, I'm surprised that there isn't any ghosts around.
ERC. It was erected in 1928. This whole fortification was.
That's quite late for Indian War.
94,
Well,
94 years.
this was the rebuild of it. Like, as you can see, it was rebuilt. It was rebuilt in 1928, but it was the original fortification stood here in 1709, something like that.
That is quite early.
Oh, so over 300 years ago
Yeah.
then. Cool, that's quite an age of a building.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
actually
saying that
supposed to be
Hampton Court
haunted.
Palace in London is like nearly 700 years. And that still stands to this day.
I think it was started in what, late 1400s, early 1500s, wasn't it, Hampton Court?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's close.
Quite surprising it's still standing.
Nearly 700 years since it was built, and about 500 of those was, what do you call it? Was frequented and it's like by people, and it's like it still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, it was a palace for Cardinal Wolsey, Hampton Court. Then he gave it to Henry VIII.
Yeah, then Elizabeth is like the Virgin Queen, as they called her.
Yeah.
She occupied it until she died, and then it went into various other people's hands until I think the National Trust took it over and run it.
There's still some
I think people live in it to keep it maintained.
I've been to Hampton Court.
Because of the age of it.
There. Someone said to me there's in the
I
outer
bet
building.
if Wall could tell a story, the walls of Hampton Court could tell a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure that walls could speak.
I was listening to a documentary the other day about the old houses within Tower London and how haunted they are.
Yeah.
Very.
There's some houses.
I remember as a kid passing by it, and it's like, you know, just above river level, just above riverbank level. There's a big green like square area where they used to do the beheadings. I've seen I've seen like mist figures going across the paths of a night, and they hadn't heard the sounds of guillotines being lowered and stuff like that, or axes hitting, like, you know, when the beheading thing where they'd hit you in a certain way, or with the guillotines where it would just go down and back and bang. Sort of sounds is what we were hearing.
Yeah. When I went to town London, I heard a woman scream, "Let me go, let me go." And I swear I could have seen an axe.
Or even hanged. You'd hear the sounds of hanging as well.
Ooh. Mind you, in the 1500s, it wasn't.
But that was
either.
It was like it was a prison back then as well. It's like I think it's one of Britain's oldest prisons, if not the oldest.
Conqueror.
Built
by William the Conqueror on the foundations of a Roman fort. It was.
And then it became a prison.
Yeah.
I've only been to Hampton Court once.
Yeah. Oh, I know what the saying goes. I only caught once and it was a tip.
Yeah.
That's an old joke, you know. You just be careful, don't get your Hampton caught.
Trying to see if there's any way I can.
I mean, I've been to Lookout Mountain when I went on holiday in, must have been 2002, at Lookout Mountain. Because I heard that one of my ancestors actually had a statue there. And
really?
From my adoptive mother's side.
Lookout Mountain, Tennessee?
You're in Tennessee, yeah. And Colonel Poulter is there on his horse on the plinth. I'm related to him.
Huh. Yeah, I know that exact statue that you're talking about.
Yeah. The trouble is, I don't know whether it's Confederate or Union.
I believe it's Union.
I think there's a lot of people from this country who basically had fought in the Napoleonic Wars that decided to go over to the American wars to fight on both sides because they were fed up of not being paid any money to live on. So there was a lot of mercenaries.
Nice, Dave.
That's the thing, though. Times were a lot tougher then. People think it's tough now. Try living back in them days. It's even worse.
1800s. I'll tell you something. If you weren't working, you were either in a hospital for poor people, or you were in a workhouse.
In a workhouse.
There's some sort of story about people. I can't remember if I'm right, but people from New Zealand were sent to a prison in Tasmania. There's a lot of history around there.
Yeah.
There's actually some people who are sent to Tasmania and Australia for as little crimes as stealing a loaf of bread so your child could eat.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I heard something like that.
Pardon?
You had any joy finding a way to get in there yet, Matt?
Yeah, I am.
I've got an idea. Hop over the fence.
That might be.
No, it might get his Jacob's colt. That would fucking hurt.
You don't want to get spiked.
Right. No, but I can crawl up under here.
Oh.
Hey Terry, I just got one thing to say to that. Bye,
enough to get up in there.
Over that fence.
No, don't. It looks too much of a risk there.
If you got your Jacob caught on a fence like what Matt's standing near, Simon, and it was you doing it, it'd be bye, Simon. Hello, Simona.
Right.
Funny enough, I did a drag thing once, and once only for charity, and my name was Simone.
Nice.
Well, if I changed my name, I'd be Stephanie.
Well, it's a good way to play on your name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Unless you
Dave,
want
do you?
pork,
His name would be Matilda.
unless you want pork barbecue ribs.
Funny enough, Terry would not have to change his name if he did
Oh,
drag.
that look that
Because
I've,
Terry called us a big
I've
I'd probably be. I think if I was born a girl, I would have probably been named Teresa or something like that. I don't know.
Talk about
Well,
that.
Serena, I don't know.
The other day, a woman said that I'm not very happy about my sister naming out my new niece Teresa. And I asked her why. She said because her last name will be Green.
Teresa Green.
Teresa Green. God, some people don't think.
Oh, that joke takes me back to school days, man.
Well, it's like
Years
that
since I heard that one.
Roses too.
it's like our previous prime minister. Her name was Theresa May, and that was a shampoo.
Oh, cool. God, can't trust a politician, wouldn't trust a shampoo. You never know, you might end up catching something if it's called that.
Actually, damn good shampoo, but very expensive.
Forgive
Yeah.
my cheeky
Like a
jiving.
Tory.
If
Make
I
out
had
they're the
some-
best and
Yeah.
charge you an arm and a leg and leave you with nothing.
I just wondered if
Because
I
it won't be
had
enough what you give them.
Yeah. If I had a shampoo called Corbin, would my hair go on strike?
It'll go on somewhere.
Just being cheeky. Yeah.
I think the last shampoo I had was really nice was rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah. Hey, Stephen, thank God it ain't
Or
blue.
if you have a shampoo.
Well, yeah. Looks like Matthew's losing his sound.
Yeah.
Boris Johnson, will it mean that you end up looking like an alien?
You end up looking like an orangutan, but with blonde hair.
Actually, there were quite a few in New Zealand. There were quite a few groups that actually sang about a few of the prime ministers we had. Big Norm.
What about this female prime minister in New Zealand?
Jacinda.
Jacinda, she accidentally called her chlamydia on the flipping TV channel the other night.
Oh, God.
He didn't mean to. It actually came out on the big news. They called her chlamydia instead of Jacinda.
Well, New Zealand is on lockdown at the moment.
That's buffering you. We'll find out soon enough, won't we?
Yeah. Do you know, I get some real feeling that it's a very sad area. You know?
Oh, what's that?
I just got to that I had a notification.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Did y'all just see something run across that?
I don't know.
Yes, I did. I saw it too. It was like a white shape I saw.
Oh, I was too busy
Dave?
talking.
Dave, did
gone.
you see that?
Jerry's gone.
Terry.
Terry's
Hello,
gone.
Terry.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see
did
him.
it go back again.
No, I didn't. I was too busy talking.
I saw it go backwards and forwards.
Maybe I need to clean my glasses.
Do you have any ghosts in that forest?
Yeah, it's supposed to be
I wouldn't
haunted.
be surprised.
It's just that Dorius said he didn't see anything, but I did. But then again, people see things that other
Okay.
people see, don't they?
Well, look, I
Thank you,
mean,
Dave,
you
bro.
looked. Well, hang
Because
on,
I heard something run across. I didn't see anything, but I heard something run across.
Well, I saw something going across, but I didn't hear anything.
Because I was sitting and checking on my phone and making sure the signal's good.
Yeah.
Because I heard like
So, mind you,
robotic
Simon, you
sound.
saw you saw that thing in my flat in that photo.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
I didn't
a
even know. Yeah, and I didn't even know I had that there.
Yeah, I know, it's freaky. That freaked me out. I saw that, and it was like a great big pink mist across his face on that picture. I definitely feel very sad there.
I think I have an idea who it might have. If it come from within the area, I don't know where it's from. But if it had come from the previous house I was living at, that would make sense.
Right.
Do you know we actually picked up on the spirit box, video spirit box? It was your mother, didn't we?
Yeah.
Really,
Funny.
Dave? Because I didn't see anything, but I heard it.
I thought I saw something whitish, but I could have been wrong. It could have been some of the
Hold up.
past.
I'm gonna bring Dave up here to. I'm gonna try to bring Dave up here to tell us what he saw.
Come on, Dave. Come on up. Is it come on up or come on down?
Right. Come on up, I guess, on this one.
Let's have a look.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. I heard a moo.
It was like somebody blowing on like a trumpet or horn or something. Like blowing.
It sounded like a bugle to me. How I know about bugles, I used to be in the Scouts when I was a small boy.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's one way of blowing your own horn.
Right?
We're back
All
to
right, Dave, no problem, brother.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
It's all good, Stephen, brother.
Yes, we are back to blue waffle, Stephen, aren't we?
No, I got to eat after this.
Make sure it's not waffles.
No.
I don't feel right here. I don't.
Here's something I suggest you say. Any good spirits are fine to be seen around you, but any negative ones are to stay away.
Yeah.
Because when you start to not feel good, that's when something is around you.
Let's just say I've seen most of my life I've had living spirits floating around.
Right.
Because we've had at least 3 houses where my parents moved to that we've had entities in, so.
Yeah.
Darius,
that's why I'm going.
Basement, Matt.
Oh. Sorry.
Welcome, Dave.
Nice welcome back, Dave.
Hello.
All right. So, what did you see, brother?
Okay.
As you look at the path through your camera view now, round about a foot from the edge of the path on the left-hand side, so sort of centre of the path, but not quite. It looked like a little black object. Difficult to describe what it was. and went from left to right across the screen into the undergrowth to the right. It was there very briefly, but it was there.
Huh. Okay. Because I heard something run, but I didn't see anything.
Then
It,
I
Like,
saw the
it looked like it was
bugles.
on the floor.
okay, wait.
Yeah, but
What now, Dave?
It looked like it was on the floor.
Okay. All right. So like an animal, right?
All I'm saying is it looked like it was on the floor. I didn't say it was an animal. I couldn't see
Oh,
what
okay.
it was, so I'm not in a position to identify it. It's
Could it
difficult
be
to
an
make out on the video, but it scuttled across the floor. It looked like it did.
I just
Okay.
wondered, Matthew, could it be an elemental? You know, one of the dog men.
No. No. If it was an elemental, it could have been a brownie, but I didn't see it, so I can't say. But I'm going farther down here because something's telling me not to.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Just be careful, okay, Matthew?
Oh, I will.
I don't
It's
like
not
that.
like I've never broke a leg on a live stream before.
No, that path on the left is telling me you should go down there, even though you don't want to.
Yeah.
Now, is a brownie a good one or a bad one?
It depends.
Yeah.
In
They're
Devonshire law,
mischievous.
brownies are pixies, and pixies, if you piss them off, like chopping down trees or
Yeah.
upsetting the natural order, that includes killing Native Americans and not burying them, they can turn very, very nasty.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I saw anyway, Matt. I'll catch you in a bit.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
Take care, Dave, okay?
See you in a bit.
Take care, Dave. Yeah. Because I used to watch a channel that dealt with the elemental, and it was very interesting in what they were talking about there, like the brownies.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, if you're in a sacred area, somewhere you're not supposed to be, they.
Yeah,
I have to say, Stephen, I am getting the willies from that path. I don't know why, but I'm getting the real willies. And that's my term for saying a bit afraid. You know what I mean, Stephen?
Yeah, be very careful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think that's... Yeah. Sorry, Matthew.
His voice is going.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it. On the left, I'm just getting this really big feeling of the willies. You know, frightening feeling.
Well, I got my survival kit just in case.
I just seen that black thing again.
I haven't seen anything. Trying to find my battery pack.
It could also be a tree trunk, but it looked like for a minute now I saw a black shape.
Yeah, you got to be, yeah. Because sometimes the eyes are deceptive.
Yeah, sometimes your eyes like to find order in randomness. There's a place near me which is a gorge where the trees, like you go, make a shape almost like a skull, right? But it's just your eyes looking at the trees and seeing the skull, not because it is a skull there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
What's that?
I think that's the car.
I don't know. All right. Well, my battery was on. My battery was on. Now,
If he's having trouble with his battery,
Now, I
that's
thought,
the spirits around if it's draining.
I thought I saw something then.
It just turned my whatever's up here just turned my battery off. Turned it on.
Yeah, it's affecting the sound too.
I was just wondering of that area. It might be a good thing to do a live where you could get a shaman to do a small ceremony in that area to maybe help with people.
Well, see that there's been a lot of powwows up here that's appeased the spirits, but
How often can you do that before they get really?
Huh?
How often can you do that before they get really annoyed?
Yeah.
Definitely, this part I don't feel so bad as that part you was in where it was being stuff.
I think some of them want to stay there because it's residential, residual.
Right. Well,
Terry is quite an empath, right? He's picking up that it's an old soldier that's blowing the bugle, and the black shape is a fallen soldier.
maybe. I have no clue, brother.
Personally, I just had a feeling it might have been something elemental instead that's pretending to be something.
Now I'm getting the sense of something here.
Do you?
Why do I have in that mind that line from Harry Potter, The Chamber of Secrets? Something wicked this way comes.
Don't know.
Pardon? I just got that feeling.
I just keep getting called back to this tower for some reason. But I want to go back. I want to go back down there.
Oh, what's stopping you?
Battery. All right.
Yeah.
I'm on 0 right now, so I love y'all, family. Let me charge this battery up, and I'll try to restart later. Okay.
Okay. So shall I leave?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Take care, family. Love y'all. Bye, fam.